What's good? It's
Hey,
Wednesday.
how you doing, brother, man?
Leon?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for bringing me on. This is a great idea you got going here. I'm excited. Thank you.
Well, thanks for being here. First of all, gotta go to bed. Sporking news before you go, dude. Love you. I'd love to have you on sometime. I know it's past your bedtime, but I don't know. Ask your wife. Maybe someday you can stay up a little bit later. Pleasure her earlier or more often, whichever you choose. Up to you.
Or while you're streaming, just keep the camera off and keep the noises to a minimal.
I don't know if you can. A guy like Sporking. It's possible, Scott. What is up? We got tons of people to bring in here. We have a great panel tonight. A fun plan for the show, I think. And great chat already. Holy, you guys are already here. And Gooch, we had a Gooch raid already, which I very much appreciate. I'm going to bring in now Lady B.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's very happy to have you back.
Yeah, happy to be back. Yeah, I was in California visiting my mom, and I wasn't sure what we were going to do last week, and then we ended up kind of having a really cool evening together, and we got kind of intoxicated, and we're doing a puzzle and just hanging out, and that was really nice. So sorry
really
I missed
cool.
your show.
I gotta say,
No,
first of all, I'm
sorry, no.
for messaging you while you were visiting your family. I had no idea. But second question, what's it like to have a mother that loves you?
It's pretty good. I love my mom a lot, and unfortunately she's she had a stroke in January of this year, and just the week before that she found out she has congestive heart failure, and and she just had a sort of a pacemaker defibrillator thing implanted in her chest, and so she was sort of recovering from that. But it's also kind of like sad being around that because she's having a hard time like mentally adjusting to it, and then it's like she has you're never going to be the same after that, and it's hard for her to sort of wrap her head around that. So yeah,
I'm really
it was
sorry for asking such a douchey
no
question.
it's okay. It's like I don't want to keep going on
No.
and bringing out the vibe, bring down the vibe, but
No, there's no vibe. Lady B, we don't have a vibe here. Come on.
yeah, it's just like we had a really good time, and it was really cool because this trip I got to show my wonderful husband a bunch of really cool places in California. We went to Central California wine country, and I got to take him to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is an amazing place, and everyone should go there if they get the chance.
Yeah, welcome, Alex.
Good to be here. Sorry, my internet kicked out for a second. 1 minute I was gone, and the next I was on the screen. So good to be here. And yes, Lady B's mom is quite excellent.
That's a Zach's move to do that. Don't let your internet kill you.
Yeah, Trudeau might be after me.
That's that could happen. We've also got in the back Blair de Blair.
Hey everybody, I'm back.
What's up, Merlin?
Epic battle.
You are my upside down troll, or as I think was that Moxie who coined that?
Yeah, it was Moxie saying
Yeah.
It's been said so many times since. I'm not even gonna run. Like
Blair, it's gonna stick. I'm sorry. Sometimes they just happen.
I'm good with it.
Dude, lean into it and dye it green.
That's right. Or yeah, green or hot pink, blue, whatever.
Don't do pink.
No. Okay, no.
Own it, earn it. He's kind of he's a troll. Let's be honest.
do
Emperor
blue,
Goodwin.
but like keep the center white like a racing stripe.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, I'm just looking forward to joining a stream where Blair's beard is all splayed sideways because he spun really hard.
Oh, beard. Whoa, holy shit, Leon. When'd you do this?
Right off the bat,
Doesn't
he
matter.
did that.
Thank you, dude. Very much appreciated. For that, you know what? This is because it fits with this. I'm going to play this for someone other than Squeaka, and you guys have to just live through it.
Enough. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Gandalf? Not the wandering wizard, per se.
How do you do like the unibrow beard mustache thing? That's pretty cool.
How do I do that?
How does he do that?
Oh, he's a wizard, obviously.
He is not sponsored by Manscaped.
What's up, Sporking? Good to see you. You've probably left, you've gone to bed, but we still love you here. You have a great channel, and I'd like to have you on again. Justin Cook, you were here early. Appreciate that. Janet Banana, William Wallace wins because his ancestors rule, and this is where she's going to tell you guys. She is a descendant of William Wallace.
Be a Persia.
Apparently.
I thought she was a descendant of Osama bin Laden, but
No, he's Saudi.
She's
Right.
big into this.
What about Xerxes, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you couldn't even beat the Greeks. Come on.
No.
To be
They
fair, the
were-
Greeks at the time couldn't beat the Greeks. Like,
No, they were too busy
True.
beating off each other too. They couldn't be bothered with those.
That's true. Save that tension for the battle, is what they said. IJP, what's up? And Scooper, you were early. Cheers, Goober. We had lots of help for this list from members, so I'll bring up those lists too tonight. Good evening, Davina Duckworth. Good to see you. Kingdom of Heaven, yes, that is definitely an epic, and the director's cut I think would make my list.
Hell yeah.
The original trailer, the theatrical version, I don't know. It was not great, but people do quibble. We'll get into this later, but about the presentation of the Christians versus the Muslims, and how the Muslims are kind of like shown as being better than they maybe possibly were, and the Christians were a bit more dastardly than they were, and that's very much Ridley Scott in Hollywood. So
I actually prefer the Chinese sequel, People's Republic of Nirvana. It's a Buddhist film.
is it good?
Oh, it's fantastic. If you like bald monks and communism, it's great.
We've got the big ship here too, and if you guys, just so you know, like I do have a forbidden clip, so if anyone knows the clip, I'm not allowed to show it, but maybe I'll show it anyway. I've been warned by a certain Tim. Says
This doesn't
I cannot
involve the
play
passing of someone, does it?
This one doesn't.
Okay.
It may get there later, but the first one is just. I got some fair criticism by another YouTuber streamer, and I want to make sure I play it to remind myself of where I'm at and where I have to get.
good. When word on the street is it's a very similar cast.
Yes, I believe so. And there was some discussion of Zax's impotence as a host and streamer.
Thank you, Big Shop. I appreciate your prayers for my family. See the ball, be the ball, Sammy. What's up, dude? Nas, here early. Can you please bully Gooch into loving me again? Gooch, why do you hate Nas?
I mean, he's quitting, he's grifting, he's hating. I don't even know who this guy is anymore.
It's true. He's working it though. He's pitting people. So I think he wants Dildo to fight Nas.
I mean, I'm in for that. Is that pay-per-view or?
Yeah,
I actually
I'm
think
there
that's
for
gonna be
that
the
fight.
climax of No
OnlyFans.
That sentient dildo to the heart is what's going to kill the vampire.
Speaking of that, what's up, Baguettes? What's up, Dildo? Thanks for hanging out and keeping. Well, you know what? If you want to fight Nos, I'm not going to say who I would bet on, but one of you is Croatian. So,
Guys, literally just give me the location and we can set this up.
let's do it. I'm in. He's a soft European queef. Nos calling him out.
Oh man, shot
Times-
fired.
Great. It's good to see you, Tom. I still got to go on his show. I want to do an interview with Timescales, and it just. I've had car issues all week, which doesn't explain it, but it kind of does, and I want to do it at some point. Zax doesn't actually work out. Yes, my muscles are saline implants.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
for
way
the
to go.
shoulders. I see how it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had heard that, but you know.
Uh-huh.
And hello, Tina. Great to see you, Tina Bojan. What else? Of course, Vex. My favorite epic film was the one of Zax and Gooch clapping each other's cheeks in a vat of bolognese. Is that how you pronounce that?
Bolognese.
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 I'm not Italian. I'm straight, so I can't read words like that. It's not good.
Is that why I'm bisexual? Is because I'm half Italian?
That might answer that question.
I work with special needs kids, so I can speak Italian.
Oh my god.
Leon, are you Italian?
No, I'm Spanish.
Nice. Okay.
You know, I had a friend that said that, and then he actually got the genetic test, and he says
Uh-huh.
Mexican as you can possibly be.
I've actually at least so my family has been very good about keeping records. We can trace back both the Native American and the Spanish side. Now, how the Native American and the Spanish sort of intermingled is up for debate. I feel like we can kind of make some assumptions there, but
sounds fun.
Nadia did a great interview with the director of the new Werewolves movie coming up this weekend.
Yes, she did.
Oh wow,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Going to
That
see
was fantastic.
It was.
So Nadia is here. What's up, everyone? So please go and check out her interview. We need to get more views on that. It deserves way more eyeballs, and so does Nadia. Let's just be honest. Nadia, if you want, if you
she
can
doesn't
drop
deserve
your link.
more eyeballs. Like she looks very good with 2, but she deserves more eyes on her.
You can mute us if you want and go watch Nadia's interview and then come back. But do not. You have to leave this screen up and running, or I'll tell on you. I'll send the Gooch. Don't make me send the Gooch. He'll fuck people up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Godwin, I didn't know you worked with special kids.
Are you?
Yeah. Mostly Italians.
Gotcha. I work with retards too, but not on purpose.
Yeah, there's an ad that runs. It's talking about how you can have an exciting life helping with people with special needs. I was like, dude, I've been doing that for 35 years. I don't know what we're talking about. Every company I walk into seems to be full of them.
Beyond Blazing Boars 87, so epic, bro. I mean, I've never heard of that one, but we'll see.
Surfer movie.
The forbidden clip. Hold on. No, we're not playing your clips. What's up, Boy Bear?
Hey, White Bear.
Double friggin' Dragon 1994. Some horrible recommendations coming from the chat right now. But we love you
Epically
anyways.
bad.
Isn't that the one that killed Raul Julia?
No, that was Street Fighter.
That's the
Oh,
last
Street
movie.
Fighter. Yeah.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
He was, what's up, Dave Moss? Thanks for coming. I haven't seen you here, I don't think, before, so always good to see new faces. Psycho, what's up, Psycho? Mexicans are either Spanish or Native or both. I mean, yeah. A lot of them are mixed because they had consensual relations with the
indigenous peoples.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were all conquered at one point. That's 100% true.
No.
From my part of the world, we were conquered all the time. We lost our stories, and then J.R.R. Tolkien wrote some more for us, and then Amazon took them away. So,
I think we've reclaimed them.
Are you trying to imply that J.R.R. Tolkien was Canadian?
oh no, my roots are not Canadian. Obviously, I'm Canadian. I'm stuck here now. It's winter too, so we're all stuck here.
I know.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
cold.
winter's stuck here with us. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
It was rough getting in last
Buckle
night.
down.
It was like 24 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
We
I could
were
not have my winter jacket.
at 0 Fahrenheit here a few days ago.
Yuck.
I have my phone set up now to do both, so I can have conversation with all my American friends and make sense about the weather. People love to hear about the weather. Narnia. Are you looking forward to for Narnia? Are you excited about Greta Gerwig's take on Narnia, guys?
Absolutely. Not even joking. Yes.
Okay, fair, fine. Summarize.
She's a great director. As long as she's not writing it, she is a very talented director. I think she can do great stuff with the directing.
Okay. Do you think that Aslan will be a male?
I mean, do we really know the gender of godly lions and
Yes.
felines?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Summarize. So I want to say, first of all, thank you because you always comment on my stuff, and I really appreciate that. And it helps me get out to other people. So if you like a channel like mine, leave a comment on the videos. It doesn't have to be good. It could just be, a poop emoji if you want. Doesn't matter. But the more comments, the more it helps. My best video ever was the one where I misspoke and I called Hindi Hindu. And so I had thousands of comments correcting me, and it blew up because of that. So thank you, India, and my mispronunciation. So it worked well.
I mean, that is the best way to learn on the internet is just say it wrong. And then there will be many people helpfully correcting you.
Yes.
That
And there will be many people in the comments under those corrections just saying racial slurs, which is also nice to see.
to combine those 2 points, I would say do not use that strategy when describing a certain African nation.
Wakanda?
God. Oh, it just reminded me. I finished watching Arcane, and man, oh my god.
Season 2?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just really wanted to see what happened to what's his name, the scientist guy, and I don't know. I just thought episode 7 was really funny. Basically, like, yeah, the world's without
Consensual.
life. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, Ladega, thanks for your help with the title suit earlier today. Appreciate that. You are a storyteller as well. He's written epics, so fuck your coach, Rick James. That's good. That works.
Also, Tom Cruise.
True. No spoilers. All right.
And maybe JD Vance.
So we are talking about a couple things. We have a Knights battle tourney to finish, or part of it anyways, tonight. So we are going to have King Arthur with Excalibur fight Aragorn with Anduril tonight. And also we have Mandragoran, who will be fighting the actual knight, Sir William Marshall. And each fight is to whatever we want it to be. It doesn't have to be death, but then that goes. The winners of each go to the finals, and we're going to talk about our favorite epic. I want to get a pool of people's favorite epic movies, and then we're going to decide, with the help of you, what make a top 20 list. And with those, another time we're going to come all back together, and we're going to tier list those bad boys. And we're going to rank them as best we can, but tonight is going to be about getting them all together and then cutting a ton and saying this is how we're going to move forward with it. And so in the description of tonight's show, I just 5 minutes ago added a definition of epic film. And this is from Wikipedia. It's not mine. Epic films have large scale. I'll put it in the chat if I can. It's probably smart of me, hey? It's my show. I can do shit like that.
Make it a pinned comment so that it's ever present amongst the viewers.
It's too long, but you know what? That's what she said. Epics, films of large scale, sweeping scope, and spectacle. The term is slightly ambiguous, sometimes designating a film genre and other times a big budget film. Like epics in the classical literary sense, it is often focused on a heroic character. And epics' ambitious nature helps set it apart from other genres, such as a period piece or adventure film. And an example, the great examples are, of course, Lord of the Rings, all three of them. As an epic, and we can get whatever movies you guys have given us, whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it and decide what's an epic and what makes a list. And I'm open to other interpretations because Wikipedia is what it is.
I think you can make an argument for Toy Story being an epic.
Okay, I'm here for that.
I'd want to hear that argument, but
let's yeah. Do you want to give that right now?
I won't lie. I just thought that sounded stupid and fun off the rip. That was not my pick.
I'm not sure that's necessarily wrong, though, in the sense that the scope of Toy Story is relatively massive for the lens through which you view the film. You know, Woody starts out, his entire world is this bedroom, and it eventually expands out all the way to, his entire neighborhood.
You have the ensemble cast as well, which epics are said to hold. It did have a high production budget.
Plus, it's like a generational movie. Because I was thinking, like, one of the things that I think is an epic movie is the movie Giant with James Dean's last movie. And that is like it's truly epic. It's it's a long movie. It spans like a huge generation of time. And it's just really all encompassing with the characters and stuff like that. And you can kind of think Toy Story is like that, right? Because it starts like, right. I haven't seen the last ones, but doesn't it go from the lives of like the kid that originally had Woody to the like his child, right?
Not his child, another
start to finish. They're the Lord of the Rings.
Another kid takes over.
Yeah.
Plus, it was like the first Pixar 3D computer animated thing.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day. Cool. And it really pushed the boundaries of what could be done and really launched them as a studio too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that.
Deep. I love it. There's a snake in my not boot, but somewhere else.
Name something then, Leon, that you think is the worst ever, and we'll argue to put it on the list. So, whatever. We've got so many to go through tonight. So,
if you had to name the worst epic,
ooh.
Is it the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Nah.
No, because that movie is secretly not as
bad. Ishtar. Ishtar is the worst epic.
I never saw that.
Ishtar.
I
It
don't
was
think I
so
watched
bad.
Ishtar.
Ishtar
I would
is
agree.
infamous bomb with Dustin
Ah.
Hoffman and
Beatty, wasn't
Beatty.
it? Or, yeah.
Yeah.
The Jason Momoa Conan film.
Ooh.
I never watched that
You're
one, to be honest.
Was it
Come on,
Jason
if you can get
Momoa
up, you
Conan
could.
film?
Yes, there was. They did
Oh,
a remake of
there
it.
is.
Yep.
Friend,
Yep.
there is.
Yep.
It's like a bad video game movie.
Yeah.
From
That's like why we
2011.
watch like Black Panther. We're just here for the scenery.
Jason Momoa Conan. Let's pull that up.
Yeah, he was hot in that
Yeah,
movie.
was that what, like 2016, something like that?
2011.
Yeah,
was it
I think
that
it was
early?
earlier than that. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I tried to blank it out of my memory as best I could.
I think it's
saw
funny
it.
that
I
he
didn't
hates
like
working out, this guy. He says now.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he turn to like
yes,
Dave DeBeesta and all of a sudden
I
shrink
think-
down to be a little stick guy?
Well, he's more fat.
Oh, there he goes. He's going to go the other route.
I think
Brando.
so. There's a scene from Conan. He looks good there.
He looks like Prince of Persia.
He does
Kinda.
look like the Prince of Persia.
Yeah, that ain't Conan.
No.
You
Definitely.
can't really compare.
That's
it.
Conan we have at home.
That's Conan.
Although Conan the Barbarian, that would be an epic film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that goes on the list.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have. I'm gonna show off some of the suggestions from my members.
I do like how in this one they did have some of the. He was a pirate at one time too, so they had some of that in this movie.
Oh,
But
okay.
otherwise, it was. Yeah.
He was a pirate in this.
Yeah, in the original Conan, there are some stories where he was a pirate
Okay, sure.
and a slave on a pirate ship. So they put a little of that in here too.
Oh yeah, I had a bit of like I was reading that like the first story where he like he's like on a boat and he kind of rescues this woman and
Mhm.
yeah.
Did anyone read the Conan books?
I'm reading them. Yeah, I've been. You know what's interesting?
Ah.
I've been reading them with Eldrick, and it's kind of like you have the start of the genre and then the end of the genre, and it's really interesting to see how the kind of thematic things and what's similar and what's not. It's very cool.
I've read Conan comics, but never like novels.
Yeah, me too.
The novels
Sort
are great.
Yeah, I want to read the actual novels too, like because there's a bunch of like really famous writers that carried on with it.
I agree about John Carter. Actually, I like that film as well.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yes.
Everyone
Very underrated.
I've never seen John Carter because when it came out, everyone hated it, and over the last like 4 or 5 years, it's gotten this massive like resurgence that actually we were wrong and this is great. So maybe I need to watch it.
What about
Yeah,
Red Dawn? Do you
it's-
think
it's
Red
a-
Dawn is an epic?
Mm,
Not really.
no.
Red
No.
Dawn is epic. I don't think it is an epic.
Right. Yeah.
hmm
That's yeah, I could see that.
That's kind of how I'm piling away Toy Story is. The,
Excalibur, I think, would count.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's an epic.
Hell yeah.
I disagree on E.T.
no.
E.T., no.
Yeah, it's not epic.
I don't think Armageddon.
No.
No, not really.
Is Avatar like
No.
I don't think Avatar is like
Days of
I think
Thunder.
Avatar is one of those movies that is a bad epic.
yeah.
I can see
Absolutely.
the argument for Saving Private Ryan, but I can't like I can't accept it. I can see it, but I can't accept it.
Yeah.
I don't think enough time passes and
Yeah, it's a little too narrow of a scope.
yeah.
But then again, Jurassic Park is shorter in length, of a time period than Saving Private Ryan, and I think I would say Jurassic Park is an epic.
I wouldn't because it's very localized once you get on the island.
Okay, but there's a T-Rex.
So when you're talking about
Well,
scope,
that's
another
nice.
thing.
I mean-
Are we talking about scope of the physical world or scope of like the world to the characters? Because if you're looking at it in that more esoteric view, I can actually see Jurassic Park being an epic because you've got these humans and now they're dropped into a world of the long forgotten past that has effectively developed around them.
Understand? First, it's a park that they drive through and know what's in there.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Jurassic Park's a sci-fi film first and foremost. It's a sci-fi horror film.
Agreed.
I think Top Gun is an epic.
Is it? I
Hmm.
don't know.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Let's see. Main character, magic weapon.
Wizard of Oz, I would give as
No, Top
I
Gun
would.
fails because he goes into the depression after Goose dies.
it's a bit of the hero's journey.
Yeah. Heroes. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the hero has to fail first and then recover and go back and then overcome.
I don't think the scope of
But
it's big
I don't
enough.
think it's a big
What
enough
was that
scope.
Napoleon movie that Rod Steiger was in back in the 70s?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was
Wasn't
an
that
epic.
literally just called
Yeah.
Bonaparte? Or
I think it was.
I think it was
called-
Bonaparte. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
I'm super
was-
confused by the Clockwork Orange listing.
Yeah, how is
Yeah,
that
I
even-
think these are more like epic movies instead of
yeah,
like
as
Right,
opposed to
right.
movies that are epics. I mean, like
Epics,
you
right.
hear epic, you think
Ben-Hur.
or you
Right.
think the Ten
Ben-Hur.
Commandments.
yeah,
right?
yeah, the old
Cleopatra.
Bible
Sword and
stuff.
Sandal movies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sword and Sandal
Yeah.
movies are cool.
Jason and the Argonauts.
hmm
Like,
Starship-
and Ben-Hur, like, actually had some really amazing costumes that were historically accurate. I was very surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Worst
Ten
epic,
Commandments.
the remake of Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, Ten
Fuck
Commandments,
that movie.
honestly.
Dude, fuck
Um,
everything about that Clash of the Titans
Yeah,
remake.
that was
Yeah.
dumb.
What about King Kong?
Yes, I would absolutely consider King Kong an epic.
I'll be
Yeah.
pulling up some new ones from chat, but I'm just putting a list together here
Which-
so we can start
OG.
deleting stuff.
OG.
Yeah, the 33.
Ironically, I think
OG
OG
is the best one, but I won't
is
lie,
a
I-
better
Sorry,
movie,
sorry.
but I think the Peter Jackson one is probably closer to an epic in terms of
Both
length
are
and
great. People can
scale.
talk all the shit. I'm a massive
like
King
that.
Kong fan. I love the Peter Jackson
I like
King
the-
Kong
yes,
film.
I
The
did
original's
too.
still my favorite, but damn, it's good.
It was.
It
Did a
was
really good
just
job.
gorilla supersized running around.
What about Arthur 2004 version of Arthur?
No. Which one was that?
That was one
Sure,
I had-
2004. Clive,
No, that's not the 2004 Arthur.
Ugh.
That's like the 1980 Arthur.
Yeah,
I've-
the 2004 Arthur I saw in theaters, have never
that one.
seen since. I don't remember liking it then, but again, I was young and I was fresh off that Lord of the Rings high, so I don't actually know if it's good.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was okay.
The same dude did I think it was 2010 Robin Hood, which I actually still do think is good, and I will defend the Russell Crowe Robin Hood.
I don't remember that movie.
I got
talking
I got a weird one for you guys.
Yeah.
What?
Shrek 2.
Okay.
Mm,
I mean, the problem is all the Shrek movies just kind of are an amorphous blob in my head.
Yeah.
No, I disagree
Yeah.
strongly with that take.
I
but
think
okay.
Shrek.
No, it's just
1 is
they
more
don't
of a
stick in my
self-
head, so they're all just a thing.
Shrek 1 is more of a self-encapsulated story. I think Shrek 2 and Shrek 3 more or less really blend together as a cohesive narrative, as opposed
This
to
is an
each
epic.
being-
Oh, Nick the Greek has a good suggestion.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
that's a great.
I mean, yeah, I almost brought that one up because you asked this earlier. I won't lie. I've been thinking way too hard about this all day while at work, and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou was actually on my list of like contenders.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the
Out of
Odyssey.
the box. The Last Samurai. We got lots of. So I'm going to pull these up. I'm adding these all to a separate list here, but we got great suggestions coming from the chat. And the 80. So the 90. Which one? The 2004 was that the one with Jax Teller from?
No, that was in
Sounds
2000 teens.
Okay.
What's his
Is
name?
that-
Do that? Stratham. No.
Oh.
Who's the guy? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels director? Guy Ritchie. He did
Guy
that.
Ritchie, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That was the Keira Knightley one, right?
Anton Fuqua is the one who did the 2004 with Clive Owen as.
Oh, you're talking about the
Hey.
Guy Ritchie like 2016 Arthur movie? Dude, that movie fucking blows, dude.
No, he's
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why he's
it's-
making fun of. Yeah.
Yeah, Anton Fuqua did the one in 2004.
Okay. That one I remember actually pretty with Clive Owen. That was a decent one actually.
Mhm.
That's an epic. That counts. I think.
No, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yes, that's totally an epic.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, no,
What?
I would say it is. I actually,
Parody
yeah.
films can't be epics.
It's not a parody; it's a satire. But I think it's the hero's journey is still there. The scope is still there. The MacGuffin of the Holy Grail itself. The crew. I mean, I actually think that Monty Python, you could make a more compelling case than even Toy Story.
I don't know that the hero's journey's there.
No.
At the end, they get arrested for killing a historian.
Which is hilarious as hell.
I mean, okay, the hero's
Arthur has
journey
no
is there
growth
until it's
whatsoever.
taken The hero's journey
No.
is there until it's taken away for comedic effect. Fair enough, but like because that's an out of left field meta joke. I mean, up until that point, the character of Arthur does have to go on a journey. He has to become.
I mean, physically, but he doesn't really change. He's just the same putz he always is. Timescales has a one that, yeah, I think I would argue just from the character's journey is an epic.
Yeah, I can see that one as well.
Aeodyne, 13th Warrior. Yes, that's a great movie.
I'm with Nick the Greek.
Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers, absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anthony Shaddix with The Last Samurai.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Although I would say that Band of
I'm
Brothers.
afraid of somebody stealing my answer in chat, so I'm just gonna say it now. Mine is 7 Samurai. Throwing that out there, like the Akira Toriyama classic.
Oh.
I don't want the chat to beat me to that and look like I stole an idea. That's my pick, by the way, for tonight.
Okay.
Oh, the Dawn is right. Big fish.
Rent is an epic. Nice. So
What
I
would be the
love
first Michael Bay Transformers film?
Has
no.
anyone said Troy yet? No one
No.
said Troy.
That's
No,
a
we
good point.
didn't.
Oh,
This
that's
Arthur?
so right.
Kingdom of
It's
Heaven,
not-
of course. We always
What
start
about this,
out
Arthur?
with it.
Troy is awesome. I used to have a
Troy's-
cat named
Troy's great.
Achilles, and where I'd watch that, and when Hector starts yelling at Achilles, he would just come out and like, what? It's cute.
This is the one that Flaccid's talking about in the chat. Oh, kick him off the show. Wow. All right, catching up with the chat. Princess Bride isn't. Yes, it is.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
count that. Yep.
Gladiator?
Gladiator. Yep.
Yes, Gladiator is an epic. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is 2001: Space Odyssey? Would that count as an epic?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
So
think so.
you go from Earth to the Moon to Jupiter.
Yeah, I think so. It counts.
Not a super expansive cast, though.
No, it's pretty
Oh, that's
slim.
very true. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think it would meet that criteria. So Goober, I'll pull it up.
So I
Lady
brought
Hawk.
up earlier the Ten Commandments, but would you also consider the DreamWorks animated film, The Prince of Egypt, an epic?
Absolutely. It's a biblical
would.
epic. That's its own category.
hmm
Should we separate biblical films from regular films?
I mean, Ten Commandments is gonna be an epic, no matter how you
Yeah,
slice
we're-
it. I don't know if the fact that it's biblical really matters.
Lady Hawk is great. Oh, Streets
Oh,
of
that is
Fire.
a good movie.
Streets of Fire, a rock opera.
I love that movie.
So do I.
It's a
What
rock
is it?
opera? I've never seen that one.
Me
It's
neither.
a
Oh
new one.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Anne Lane.
Yep.
She saw it. Or was. So we got Last
Rick
Time at Lady Hawk.
Moranis.
That's one too. Yep.
Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
How about The Longest Day? World War II, about the D-Day landings. It was out in the 60s.
Yeah.
And like
I think
everybody.
that would make sense. I think if we're doing war epics, I think you'd be hard pressed to leave out either one of the All Quiet on the Western Fronts.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
Mm.
100. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Dunkirk. If we're done war epics, then Dunkirk
Dunkirk,
also
yeah.
works.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I saw that IMAX and it was amazing.
There's so many movies.
I know.
So
Okay.
Band of Brothers, I would say, as much as I love it, it's my favorite thing ever. It's not a movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was leaving out series because if I got my way, it was like, oh, let's go all anime. I said Berserk. Berserk is the ultimate anime epic, but I'm not gonna say, but it's a series. Like you can't compare that to a film.
Mm-hmm.
A Bridge Too Far. That's a really good war movie too.
Yeah. Nick's suggesting The Patriot. That's a pretty good.
Yep.
I'd say yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
what's
time
the-
scales, the
I
bounty,
disagree
the
because
bounty
the
is.
scope of the cast and good, like the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is an amazing film, but it's not an epic. I don't think the scale is there.
Yeah.
13th Warrior, does that count?
I would say 13 Warrior count.
Yeah, it's a big cast.
So I looked this up. There's a couple that I think we'd be remiss to miss.
Okay.
Lawrence of Arabia,
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Lawrence of
Yeah.
Arabia. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, it's a great movie.
Gone with the Wind,
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
Yes.
Braveheart.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
That's
I thought
That's
that
top
was already
for
up
me.
there.
Master and
Beowulf,
Commander.
Star
Master and
Wars.
Commander.
Master and
Oh, that's
Commander's
good.
great.
Star Wars.
Yep. Here's a one that I absolutely despise and absolutely should not be on the list is fucking Titanic.
No.
yeah, we're not doing that.
Yes, no, Titanic, absolutely.
That's gay.
I thought about it. I'm like, no, it doesn't meet.
No,
the-
I think Titanic meets all the criteria. I really do.
Really?
Yes.
I think it does too, but at the same time, I don't know.
I mean, then the Towering Inferno does.
Yeah, I know, right?
I forget you like that movie, Leon.
Oh, Earthquake.
Yeah, I mean, there's a load of 70s disaster movies that
I
are
love
at least
that
the
stuff.
equal of that.
I love that shit.
It's Steve McQueen in for 5 minutes.
Princess Bride. Obviously, I'm just putting this.
Close Encounters.
Never Ending Story.
Yes.
Oh, gosh,
Yes.
Yeah, that would count. Yep. Goober has another comment. I gotta find it here though.
Since you told us the Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a
Yeah,
Nation.
Birth of
Maybe.
a Nation, for
It is
all
an
its-
epic.
For all its implications, is absolutely an epic.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've watched it. It's cool.
If we're doing
Glory.
questionable historical, do we want to do Dances with Wolves?
I would say Glory's an epic.
Yeah, Dances with Wolves is. I mean,
Hated that movie.
he goes from the Civil War era and goes all the way through to the open plains.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm going to
Cloud
20 on
Atlas.
this one.
Here's a unique pick. Cloud Atlas.
Kind
I
of
still
an
know what the
epic.
fuck happened in that movie.
Yeah.
Neither
haven't
do
watched
I.
it.
That's why I'm asking, not telling.
All right. I'm back on the chat. Shrek 2, legit comedy epic. Yeah. Oh, brother, where art thou? That'll put that on the list.
Pearl Harbor?
Cold Mountain, I think.
See, I thought about Pearl Harbor, but I think of
Big
all the
Lebowski?
war movies we've listed so far, Pearl Harbor's kind of got the smallest
The
scale
Northman?
because it's a
Yeah.
3-hour
Yeah.
movie where the first hour and a half is a romance and the second hour and a half is one single battle. I don't really know that it works.
That's fair.
13th Warriors on the list.
That's
Green
fair.
Knight, I haven't watched because I don't. Well, he's not a bad actor, but the Slumdog Millionaire kid's in it. The Green Knight.
Yeah.
I remember the original
What about?
one
I never
with
saw it.
Sean
What about that
Connery.
Life of Pi movie? Was that an epic for anyone that saw it?
It's the
I don't know.
opposite of an epic.
We saw
Yeah.
we saw this movie and I wanted to be so good. It was called
Oh.
Flow. And it was about like it was a cool looking cat movie, but it totally gave me Life of Pi vibes.
7, I don't think it's sweeping and broad enough to
No.
be an epic. And I also think that Life of Pi is more of an
No.
adventure movie, I would say, than an epic.
Yeah,
I never saw it, so I honestly wasn't
Yeah.
sure. I'm like,
It's good.
yeah.
It's worth seeing.
Last of
Last-
Mohicans, yes.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
that movie? Was it 10 million BC or was it just 10,000 BC?
10,000 BC.
Yeah, 10,000 BC. Is that an epic? I saw it in theaters. I remember liking it, but I don't remember if it's actually any good or not. Because again, years
Well,
ago.
there's a couple of movies like that. There's 1 million BC, and then there's a few others that are in that vein. The 1 million, I think, is the first one with Raquel Welch.
The Name of the Rose.
That's good.
I,
Good movie,
Gad-
but not
That's
epic.
not
Gadfly
an
ripped
epic.
off a couple of winners here.
it's
in,
not an epic. It's a
No.
great movie, but it's not. It's
Yeah.
not
10,000
an epic.
BC, yeah, I would say it is. Because it's
Yep.
got the cast size and the big battle scenes and the big scope of the world.
Yep. Gadfly ripped off a bunch of winners here. Ran, Yojimbo, and Once Upon
Yeah.
a Time in the West.
Hell yeah.
It was really hard to choose between Yojimbo and Seven Samurai. The reason I roll with Seven Samurai is I think that the
That's a good one,
ensemble cast is stronger in that than Yojimbo.
That's fair.
What
It's
about any of the
definitive, too.
Star Trek movies? Would any of those count as an epic?
5 might, 6 maybe.
Wrath of Khan?
What's up,
Wrath
Mecca's
of Khan
buddies?
is a bottle ship. It's basically
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 submarines going after each other.
Same with the first one too. They
Later
go
on,
to the V'ger, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beecher itself is epic in scale, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Hunt for the Red October is not. It's another bottle.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not epic.
What's Papillon? What do you think about that?
Papillon is.
Papillon is
Yeah, it's starts in France and goes to the island, and
kind of like the Count of Monte Cristo.
yes.
Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
Hmm.
What about the
Excuse you?
Three Musketeers?
I was. If we're doing Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, I would think.
Again, I'm asking. I don't know. I'm throwing out ones that I don't know if you would consider or not. So
But
I haven't seen that one yet.
If we're-
We haven't got there.
If we're doing anime movies, I would say Mononoke is the closest of the
Hell yeah.
anime ones.
Rubber?
Is it the same thing as Flubber?
I don't know.
No, isn't that
I mean-
Rubber's the tire, the evil tire one?
Krull. Remember that movie? Krull?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
do.
Yeah, so someone in
I
the
would say
chat
that's an
way
epic.
earlier said Krull.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
thinking,
DJ
yeah,
Reggie.
that kind of works. Krull is like a
Yeah, they go all over the planet because the aliens, the fortress moves someone randomly on the planet every day.
It's got
Or
a
every
big
week.
ensemble cast.
What was the shitty Peter Jackson movie that was like Howl's Moving Castle?
There was like what?
I don't know, but I'm interested.
The
Bucket list. Fuck off.
Immortal Engines.
Oh yeah.
Immortal Engines was Peter Jackson. I never saw it. I didn't know it was Peter Jackson.
Never saw it.
Yep, it's Peter Jackson.
Yeah, I saw it.
I mean, it's too
I
sad.
If it's an epic movie, honestly, it's. I mean, it has a large scale. It's like
It should have been.
Epic is like arcane, then it's not really.
Master and Commander, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Down here.
See, I keep seeing, folks say The Mummy. I did some Google searches. The Mummy came up, but I don't think The Mummy is actually an epic. I think it's just a classic adventure film as opposed to being an epic.
I would agree.
I mean, you'd have to throw in
army,
Indiana.
no
You'd have to
battle.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Last Crusade.
What about the Scorpion King?
That actually.
So if any indie film was an epic, it's probably Last Crusade. Even then, I think you're stretching the definition, but I think that's the only one that could really work.
What about
I mean,
turn up your
Raiders
list,
goes
Dempsey.
a lot of ways and deals with some pretty crazy stuff.
Oh, the Scorpion King with the Rock.
Yeah, I think that would actually be closer.
That's closer. Yeah, that's closer than The Mummy.
Amistad, give us free. That one, give us free. Come on.
Oh, if we're talking representation, RRR.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
that's a winner.
Yeah.
Triple R, let's go.
Nick the Greek brings up Serenity. I don't think I'm with him. I don't think it's
no.
Yeah.
Well, Serenity does not work as a standalone film without Firefly. I mean, it sort of does, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it means an epic. Again, that's just.
I would say Zulu. Zulu would be an epic.
Just watch that one again.
Michael Caine.
Yeah, I mean it's fairly localized, but I mean it's certainly if you talk about like sheer numbers of people employed, it would definitely count. Yeah.
Michael Caine was so gay in that movie.
Oh, he was.
Metropolis.
In HD, especially, like with the that dude.
Metropolis is awesome.
Yeah,
Metropolis. Metropolis counts.
I would say Metropolis is epic.
What
about
list.
Waterworld?
Sure.
Actually, yeah. Waterworld sucks, but yeah.
The Postman.
Ooh. Yeah.
Someone in the chat said it. I think it was Psycho. There. By the way, Dune. Dune does, in fact, in my opinion, count as an epic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Giving my thoughts on Dune.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a bunch of those that would fit in like the epic
Mary
fantasy
Poppins.
that I think would work.
The Bad News Bears.
Oh, Timescale says The Passion of the Christ.
Yes.
I don't think it's quite an epic, but it is.
Well, it's more of the biblical,
historical epic, biblical epic.
Yeah.
Sword and sandals. I know
this is historical epic. I mean, it's in a pretty compressed time.
Right,
and it's very much focused on
one character as opposed to a.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's just Ben-Hur, but I mean, you have to have your protagonist, but I don't know that you have the scope. I mean, what's the biggest scene? The walk with the cross, and
I know that movie, Anthony.
When he saves the soul of all humanity, but.
Yeah, but unfortunately, all of humanity isn't there on screens, so the epic part got up and left.
I love Tremors, but no, I don't think it's an epic.
Tremors.
No.
What a great movie, though.
I mean, I would say Barabbas is more of an epic.
Dude,
B movie.
Oddly enough, you could say something shitty like World War Z before you could say like Tremors.
Yeah, true. Not for quality, but yeah, Breath of a Nation. Yeah, true. That would be. Not on the list at all. Dark Crystal?
The Naked Prey.
Just look up everything Mel Gibson did from like 1989 to 2005.
Seriously?
Oh, the Lion King would count, I would think.
So Anthony Shattuck had the question about a movie of two white guys being captured by native Africans and they have to run because they're being hunted. It's called The Naked Prey. Had Cornell Wilde in it, and it was from 65.
Oh, dude, we were talking war epics, and we've only started World War II. Fuck, Apocalypse Now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1917.
Yeah. What about The Man Who Would Be King?
Yeah.
And the world still.
Oh, that's a good.
Sorry, that was a deep cut Billy Idol reference. My bad.
That's no. You can pull out one Billy Idol reference every show. How about that?
Deal.
I like Billy Idol. Is he dead?
No, I just saw him 2 months ago.
Okay. Nice.
Kick ass show. Probably
Was
the
it-
best show of my life, but I'm biased.
Shilbo,
Blade
I've
Runner?
seen that movie, and don't make me revive those neurons, you bastard.
The Postman, yep. A pilot movie for Battlestar?
Platoon or Gangs of New York?
Gangs of New York is more epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made Will watch that for the first time.
I would say Platoon is not epic. Good movie, though.
The Mel
good
Gibson movie Apocalypto.
movie. Apocalypto.
Yes.
Apocalypto, yep.
Oh, you know
Got
what
it.
was
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's epic in scale.
you know what was
Heavy-
epic speaking of
heavy metal?
Platoon?
What's that?
Heavy metal?
Lofty
Sorry.
Pixels Platoon debate.
Oh,
I mean, that was epic.
that was epic. Yep.
Just shout out for my boys there.
Yeah, I miss Lofty.
Yeah, Lofty.
But what
and his
is
bad
canon?
takes.
Would
What-
any
what-
MCU
God,
movie
no.
count?
What is canon? Yeah, why not? Would
I
any
love
count?
like, Lofty would say something like, "Oh, Her with Joaquin Phoenix is an epic." Like, we love you,
Cajun.
Missy Lofty.
Good night, Cajun.
Oh, good night, Cajun. Thanks for
If you
coming
had to pick
by.
an MCU movie, I suppose the obvious answers are Avengers and the Avengers movies. Would any of the individual ones count?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like Civil War and all that would probably.
I
fall
was
in the
gonna say,
same
I think
bucket.
Civil War, maybe you could make an argument
I mean-
for, but I mean,
Captain America: First Avenger would count. I mean,
Would
it's
probably count.
Captain Marvel.
No.
Shut up.
Darn.
I was gonna say, I think Infinity War and Endgame would definitely
Yeah.
count.
What about
Mad
the
Max?
Narnia movies?
They should have been.
they yeah, I was literally about to say the same thing. I don't think any of them, unfortunately, managed to capture the epic scale that they should have been. Although, to be fair, I don't think even in the books, until you get to like the final book, do you really get that epic scale.
Nos loves you. Good one.
Can you say it in a really
The-
sexy voice?
The Lion, the Witch, and
Nos
the
loves
Wardrobe.
you.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
Kate Blanchett as the Ice Queen.
Yep.
I think I would put that one in.
Yeah.
There's so many, like, you guys are killing me here. This is a
I know.
the
This is
biggest.
going to be
We have to,
impossible to vote on. Who did this?
we're going to cut it down. We're not going to. We can't vote on them. It's going to be way too much. I don't want to cut it to 20, and then we can tier list them another time.
I don't think any of the
That's
Mad Max
easier.
movies count, though.
Mad Max. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about that?
If any of them count, it's Road Warrior
I
or
agree.
Fury
Yeah.
Road, but I struggle to call them epic.
Actually, I think the
Yeah.
first two might.
I think it's a close. I like them.
I think
but I don't
Thunderdome
think
is
so.
is not so much, but
Thunderdome is the best, though. Fight me on it. Thunderdome's the best Mad Max film.
I mean, you're wrong, but okay.
Yep, you're wrong. Very wrong in your wrongness.
New Jack City, Xanadu, Cinderella, Nude,
And I'm willing to battle that
Okay.
under Thunderdome rules.
Iron Giant. Okay, what's Barry Lyndon? What are we
Oh,
talking
Barry
about?
That's
that's a really good movie.
Is
Is it
that a
accountant?
Kubrick
Shit.
movie?
Yeah,
No,
Stanley
it's-
Kubrick.
It's a Stanley Kubrick movie, and it's about like a young dandy in the 18th century, and it's like one of those epic novels that it's a rise and fall of a young man.
It's a
It is a
great
good
movie.
movie. Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing directing and cinematography in it.
I
Well-
got two I'm gonna throw out that I'm being 100% serious about.
Okay.
Oppenheimer and Les Mis.
Oh, layman.
Oppenheimer is way too narrowed.
Yeah.
You think so? Because there's
Yeah.
such a time gap. There's multiple timelines.
Yeah, I mean, the Fat
That
Man and
movie
Little Boy
released
would
in,
be
like,
as well,
20
and it's
years.
the better movie.
I think this guy might be Nos in this picture. He's got a bulge for him too. Like he's
That's so funny.
Not shy.
That is the very historically correct pants. I've made them, and I made them for myself, and I'm like, yeah, it's got some it's bulgy natural.
He plays
bulges.
a gambler and a duelist. Basically,
Yeah.
marries into money, and he's a swindler.
A little bit of a ne'er do well,
Oh yeah.
a rake, as Jane Austen would say.
Sadly, that actor is in everything 70s.
Yes, he was big then.
I think I would give you Les Mis.
It is an epic, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's epic in scope. Yeah.
I've got two
Big cast.
others,
Sing it, babe, sing it.
and I want people to tell me that I'm wrong on both of these.
Well, I'm your Huckleberry.
Fast and the Furious.
Oh,
Mm,
I did not see that one coming.
My problem is I'm going down the criteria and I'm not finding the box it doesn't check. Is my biggest problem with
It's true.
with
It's
kicking out
right.
Fast and Furious.
You could
Go
just
on.
say that it's just a trash movie and just say that's why it doesn't count.
Yeah, I
You know,
can see that.
Timescales throws out an interesting one that I think works. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I think is definitely a detective epic.
Yeah.
Is there a Harry
Tough
Potter
one.
movie that would count?
Oh, maybe the last one.
Yeah, well, you would need the last two because they split into two parts, but yeah.
I think anything with Mel Gibson works, like you said.
The time scale's throwing out The Hangover.
The Hangover.
No.
If he does cover quite a bit of distance, is there a hero's journey in there?
I mean, so does Vacation.
True. Yeah.
True.
I think it's tough for a comedy to be an epic.
Any of
It's
the
not-
James Bond
no.
movies count?
Nah, I think the James Bond films are too small scale. Maybe the Brosnan era you could find one, but
I would say would Die Another Day count? That would be. I
James
think,
Bond never changes as a character though. That's why we love him. He has a flat character arc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't tell Daniel Craig that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's about James Bond, not Gay Bond. Like,
Yeah.
All right. Finding Nemo.
The Revenant.
Shit.
That's a good
Ooh.
one.
yeah, Finding Nemo kind of works, I think.
Okay, so we kind of have to separate out the. I mean, some of these were basically going, okay, hero's journey somehow becomes epic, and that's not true.
That's fair.
Well, he has scale, has the entire ocean.
It has time.
Well, to be fair, all of these movies have the entire Earth at least.
Well,
So
no,
yeah.
they travel the whole thing of it. So he goes
Ooh,
from the reef
Superman.
to the open ocean to the city.
Another good one. Escape from New York. I like that one.
No.
No.
Yeah, I love Escape from New York, but it's not an epic.
Okay. We got Mulan here from Rex of Vectum.
Mulan is fascinating because there is a huge number of deaths in that movie, but they're all Asian people. So
Oh my goodness.
Right. Consequences, yeah. They're key.
I would say Mulan, yes.
I would agree. I think Mulan would count.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Mulan?
I had never seen it until about 3
Neither
years
have I.
ago.
I see the cartoon. Watch the cartoon.
I'm
Well, that's
old.
what I thought. We're talking about the original, right? The animated film?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, The Stand is an epic story, but
It's
which
not
It's
It's
no
no-
movie,
right. It's a miniseries.
right?
Yeah.
Because it kind of has to be.
Yeah.
But
it's
Dempsey, I've
too
used
big.
your list for a ton of this. So thank
Dempsey
you.
had a really
I mean,
good list.
Did we
We've
include
said Gone with
Spartacus?
the Wind, right?
Yeah.
Spartacus should be in there. Yeah, it's a sword
Spartacus, yeah.
sandal.
Spartacus is for sure.
On with the wind.
I've never seen the film adaptation Spartacus, just the series, the HBO
series?
series.
No, watch the
Oh my
movie.
god.
Oh yeah, the movie's good.
Yeah, watch the
Kubrick
movie.
worked on that one.
20,000
Spartacus.
Leagues Under the Sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every effing bear movie. Okay.
Bear movie. White bear.
Yeah,
No.
oh, can you explain? Okay, so I did put. There is a good question. So, can you explain why? Here's the thing. No, probably not. But there's a loose definition that we're using, and also we're just making it up as we go along. And this is the YouTube at its best. So we could be wrong about a movie not being epic or not. But we just have to have some kind of criteria to use to to have them go on this list. And keep in mind, the goal is to cut a list to 20.
Which,
So-
good luck.
Yeah, right. But we're going to do it anyway. So that's what it's really going to come down to. And so if we're looking for things to put on as epic, if we have to force it, it's not going to probably make the top 20.
Yeah.
That being said, can you save us some time and put that all 3 Lord of the Rings as one and they go in S tier? Like, we kind of know that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's a fair compromise.
If we're going to do 7 Samurai, are we also going to do the Magnificent 7?
I thought about that, but like maybe it's just me, but I have a problem doing like sort of because it's literally just an adaptation, but for the West. It's effectively the same fucking story. So,
but better.
Oh, fuck you!
It is a better story. It's got better characters. The only difference is the.
Ooh, I like
shot.
this one.
Let's go.
Might have to have another debate stream.
Yeah.
Which I can go on that.
Better,
Let's go.
to Yuma. I love that. I love that movie.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 3 probably is more epic. Sadly,
I did see a list that called Terminator 2 an epic. I did.
Somebody mentioned, I think Dempsey Tron 1 and 2. Tron.
Yeah.
There's only one Tron movie. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. There's no Tron 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
Back to agreeing with Goodwin. All is right with the world.
Independence Day.
Yes.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Big cast all over the place.
Yeah.
Big
Armageddon.
It's more just.
I think it probably is.
It's more bottled for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they get in the spaceship and then it's all in the asteroid thing.
All right.
If the asteroids had armies that fought back, that I might be
Yeah.
interested in. So.
What about Deep Impact?
What about The Core? Let's just name all those movies from that time period that sucked.
The Core sucks, but no.
Yeah, Dante's Peak.
To be fair, Deep Impact sucks because it's
great
scientifically
journalist.
accurate, which is hilarious because
Oh God, no.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yes.
yes,
We're gonna leave that
another
as a
film that there's only one
franchise. Yeah.
Oh, that's too harsh. There's 3
no,
Pirates.
we're
of.
done with that.
I hate every Pirates movie except the first. I won't lie.
Wow.
Harsh.
There's great
We
things
mentioned-
about the second and third in like concepts, but as far as actual narratives go, God, they're bad.
How about the
Glory?
Cannonball Run?
Oh yes.
You got a big ensemble cast. You're going long distances.
Yep.
You got real stakes.
To be fair, Goodwin, I've been trying to find a Jackie Chan film to put on this list, so that might.
Oh, yeah, it's on it. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. There you
Rush
go.
Hour.
No.
There actually is a Jackie Chan film that might work besides Cannonball Run. It's called The Forbidden Kingdom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What about that movie with Matt Damon, the Chinese movie, The Wall?
The Wall.
That horrible.
I never
movie.
saw that. Was that any good?
No.
No, it was fucking horrendous.
Absolutely
But
not.
I'm wondering if it meets the criteria.
Wait, is that the one where the Romans like end up in China or something, or was that
Irish.
Keanu Reeves or something?
No, the Keanu Reeves one you're thinking is 47 Ronin, which is actually a terrible adaptation of the source material, but a really fun, decent movie.
No, there's one where it's Romans that end up like in China.
Yeah, you're thinking of The Wall
Yeah.
where the zombie guys crawl out of the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, they're like aliens or something.
Oh my
Turns
god.
out.
I feel like that's really interesting because that's like an actual historical thing that like they think might have happened. Like if you were to
Army
start
of Darkness.
researching
Can we
that.
get Army of Darkness? That
I
mean,
yeah, Army of Darkness is epic.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
yes.
I think it went
It'll be
everywhere.
there. It works. I think enough.
It won't make the list, but we can put it.
It won't
on
make
there.
top 20, but we can
Yeah.
put it there.
Big battle scenes.
28 days later.
22 years later, yeah.
I like
What
those.
is,
I love those movies. Zombieland was on here too. Does that count?
Zombieland's probably more epic.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's too much of a comedy.
Okay.
What is the real life Gundam movie with
Oh,
Charlie
Pacific
Pacific
Rim.
Pacific
Yeah.
Rim. Ooh.
Bro, they're canceling the apocalypse.
No. Sheer Wall of Dragons. I know that 47 Ronin is a real story. What I'm saying is the film 47 Ronin took that story and made a historical supernatural fiction out of it, which is a terrible adaptation of the real story, but it's a fun film.
I mean, if you say Pacific Rim, then it's basically every kaiju movie suddenly in it. Oh.
Yeah. Like I don't think any of the Godzilla
I
movies.
To say the first Godzilla, but it's unfortunately not an epic. It's a very, very heartfelt, great story and film.
Oh yeah, the first movie is so cool. Like if you've never seen the original Godzilla, highly recommend.
Hard agree.
I mean, -1 might be more epic.
I was gonna say -1. I think might be the Godzilla movie that fits the best.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, I would say no.
Yeah.
What would you guys say about this one?
What the hell is even that?
I know, I have so many questions.
I always love movies where the actual photos and the porn parody are so close you can't tell which one is.
You actually would rather watch the porn parody?
Porn movie, right?
Look, I've watched enough Dragon Ball Z porn over Dragon Ball Evolution. I'm just saying.
John Malama makes a good point. History of the World Part 1.
I mean, yeah.
Did you see what this? So when the creator of Dragon Ball died, this actor made this beautiful tweet, like celebrating his life, then ended it with, "And I'm really sorry about Dragon Ball Evolution." I shit you not, it was the funniest fucking / most heartfelt thing I'd seen that like over that course of time in like August or whatever.
Okay, Dragon Balls. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched this, but Leon, did you like this movie?
I loathe. Okay,
Can you see yourself in this guy?
Oh, praise it.
That's a loaded question there, buddy.
Isn't it?
I love to hate this movie. Anytime someone says, "Do you want to watch it?" I will always say yes because I hate it so much. It makes me happy to hate. Like,
okay,
I have a hard time hating this movie.
I've seen this movie like 12 times.
Why?
I've seen this movie like 12 times.
It's so horrendously bad and has such little recognizable like aspects to the show that it's honestly like watching the outcome of if you'd given a 6th grader the task of making a Dragon Ball movie. Like, it's
not a 6th grader task. It's a 6th grader, and the only thing you gave them was like a Google searched definition of Dragon Ball that had been sent through like Arabic and then translated back to English. Like,
and not a 6th grader that had a passion for making film. A 6th grader that was
a 6th grader that had to wear a helmet and eat graham crackers. That's the one you said. Yeah.
This is one of the most
Jim Dowell wins the Time Bandits.
Failures of an adaptation
nice
of all time. It warrants study. It really does. It warrants. You know what? I might make a video on this. I've never done. I might make a video on this film.
Do it.
Why not? Bad it's good.
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
You should make that argument though, Leon. It's so bad it's good. Try it.
It is so bad it's good. It is like it is probably my favorite so bad it's good movie besides like Basket Case.
I thought about this one, Nick.
Goonies.
No, kids can't be.
Adam, no, we did not talk about Borderlands.
I mean, toys can, but kids can't. Okay,
correct. 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
They actually go farther based on their scale than the toys do.
Look, if Vin Diesel can be, no, that actually doesn't help my argument.
Hey, does anybody know if Psycho in chat is a boy or a girl? Because I'm getting very worried.
Why?
Because there's been a lot of comments about mounting me throughout this last hour and 5 minutes.
You're very mountable. That's all.
I mean,
in a bed or on a wall, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some clarification here.
One of them specifically said
in the carpet or in the hall.
Like that, so,
will not mount him here nor there. I will not mount him anywhere.
No, Psycho, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I agree with Goober here.
Anything
Very much else is way epic.
That was outstanding timing.
It's flattering. Why not? Okay, so what we're going to do now is I am going to put in a poll for going to finish our tournament right now while I compile this list to the best of my ability, which is not great. I'm not highly capable of making lists. So this is going to be the first face-up, which is Lan Mandragoran versus Sir William Marshall, and I'm going to suggest that we let Alex start the argument for Lan. if that's who you think would win. And of course, Goodwin for Sword Marshall. I think you brought. He's your boy.
He is.
He's your boy. Okay,
One of my boys.
I will fix this whole visuals problem you got right now. This is Lan. He's from Wheel of Time. Lady B, yeah, you're a big Lan fan, aren't you?
I saw, like, when I was in California, I saw a freaking Tesla with a license plate that says, Lan's my. Like, yeah, and I'm like, Lan's my what? So the superiority of Lan is like, I mean, he's on license plate, so.
Is this book Lan or TV show Lan? Because I heard the show this sucks. So I'm
Book.
Yeah.
Yeah, TV show Lan would just get off the horse and fall down and kill himself, and you don't have to worry about it.
But only if a woman gave him permission to do it first.
Skeleton Crew. Got it.
So, Lan, what is Lan all about? Tell us.
So Lan is his title is the uncrowned king of Melchior. Basically, when he was a baby, his kingdom got overrun, and he got sort of taken in by the other warrior society nations dedicated to fighting the orc monsters of this world. He is the baddest motherfucker in the on the planet. He's the best swordsman that has pretty much ever lived. He is, from a physical perspective, 6'6", jacked to fuck. He absolutely slays pussy all the time. He's mid-50s and he's pulling 20-year-olds.
Is he seriously? He only ever gets one in Eve, right?
There's some warder ladies that go for a ride in between Moraine and Nynaeve.
Oh yeah, but that was that by choice though. That was kind of weird.
Who overran at the immigrants?
Oh, wait a minute.
Question.
And
he's asking the right questions.
Has he ever been injured?
Oh yeah.
He's injured once in the series, but it's intentional.
Yeah.
So it's he's in a fight with a guy, probably the second most powerful guy in the world, who's not only a brilliant swordsman, but is also probably the most powerful magic user.
So he's gay, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So the guy's talking a bunch of shit to him, blah, 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 blah. You can never beat me. And his response is, I don't have to beat you. I just have to kill you.
Yep.
And so he gets stabbed, but he ends up cutting the dude's head off.
So he's Chuck Norris.
He's basically Chuck Norris of the Wheel of Time. He's also such a phenomenal person and mentor to the main characters. It's
positive male role model.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he want to still be king? I mean, just being called uncrowned king kind of suggests that
it's like Aragorn kind of situation.
So it's ironically his goal is to die. He wants to die in glorious battle, fighting.
Gotterdamarung, baby, let's go.
An army of Trollocs, they're called. And so, but he has a duty.
Fan base, which is an army of troglodytes.
Hey, at least it's an army is an army.
I was ready to die to an army of trollops. I was
going to say. I mean, I can't think of anything better to do than
let's go
than kill an army of troglodytes. But yeah, so he can't go and die fighting this army because he's sworn a mission, so that's basically all that's stopping him from going out in a glorious blaze of glory.
He's also Chinese.
He is not Chinese. He's actually based on Conan the Barbarian. The Robert Jordan, who wrote The Wheel of Time, wrote, I think it was 4 Conan books before he began writing Wheel of Time. And he just took Conan from those books that he wrote and moved him into The Wheel of Time.
I'll be bringing you with me, sir. Later, White Bear, by the way.
Yep. It sounds like if he actually met William
there you go.
in real life, William would just punch him once, and that would be the end of this guy because he seems a little too.
Isn't William Marshall like 5'8"?
No, he was like 6'4" in his day. And
He's a big dude.
He's a big
So,
man.
I mean, even still, he's
that
still
right
smaller
there
than
is
that.
like-
No, but the
Shane-
good news is he's
Shane-
actually crowned 3 kings. Your boy is cucked. He can't even get one crown.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
He very much gets a crown. He runs his kingdom. He's a king.
He's an
Unlike
uncrowned king, so he's not a king.
Until you get to the end of the book in which he's crowned because he fucking succeeded.
Again, my man is crowning people everywhere, just like, and you can be a king, and you can be a king, and you can be a
But
king. How you like that?
Okay, so
He
you've got
doesn't
the
have
fucking
a crown,
Oprah
though.
Kings, Whoopi, like
I was gonna say, I write purchase
All right.
orders for a living. It doesn't come to me.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So first of all, Leon, stop it. Actually, read up on this guy before you start talking shit.
I was just commenting on your word choice.
I'm just pointing out that he can crown kings, and this guy's walking around. I ain't got a crown. I'm still king. Sure you are.
Hey, Courtney. So this is your boy. This is the greatest knight that ever lived.
Yep.
He was an actual person. He was kind of a badass, and this is art showing his armor. And so in the bottom right, one of his techniques for winning combat, which is, we talked about this last time we talked about him, but I love this shit, that he wins his cup. He grabs the horse's bridle of the guy he's fighting, and then he drags him away, rides away with him, and then beats the shit out of him and comes back. It's like, I love it. I love that tactic. He invented this tactic, by the way. No one else had ever done this, or at least in the written form. We've never seen this before. So he'd grab them, drag them off the field instead of going head to head. It's fucking smart, and then get them off their horse, and then it's all over. And yeah, your source is what, Adam Gray? Tell me. And thank you, Big Ship. Illegal click time. Let's do it. Illegal clip. Hopefully I don't get in too much trouble for this one.
No.
Here we go.
Oh, speaking of illegal clip, what's up, Gooch?
Oh, look
It's
at
the
that.
Gooch in the house.
Took you long enough.
I was getting yelled at
Oh,
Oh,
By your mother.
by a tranny. No, I had to clear up some things, but it's all good. How is everyone? How's everyone doing?
good.
We're doing good.
Good, man.
we're good. Let's get you on the screen here, big boy.
I hope we were talking about one of the best films ever made, and we know what that is, Zach.
Oh, it'll come up, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Yes.
Watership down.
No. Has it made the list yet? Let's see.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west where real women come equipped with scripts and fake breasts. Find a nest in the hills, chill like Flint, buy an old drop top, find a spot.
I thought for sure you meant Moonlight, but
No, that was an epic that we didn't list, and I'm glad that Zach's is also muted, so we don't have to listen to him talk anymore.
It's always Coyote. The answer is always Coyote Ugly. That's always
It
the
is.
answer.
if they
Yes, you're
remade-
still muted,
that-
Zach.
no,
That's it's very impressive.
If they remade Coyote Ugly,
No,
It's still
no.
fucking muted.
until Zax figures out how his microphone works.
Is Tim around? Can Tim help Zach figure out how to unmute?
What a fucking
Nope,
awful
still
host.
muted.
You're not a pro. You're
Oh.
definitely not the industry.
Oh, Bun Brother, what's going on? Do I need to
There.
say
Love the answer.
There you
Yes,
go.
he's
There you
there.
Boom, he's
No,
back.
He's back. Yeah.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks for.
I was
thanks
gonna
for
have to
helping.
put on my shoes and come over there and help you out.
No, Tim took care of it.
Come on, I'll sit in your lap. It'll be fun, Gooch.
Yeah.
We'll work through it.
So it looks
this is-
like Ariana Grande and Ogleshmut,
Holy
whatever her
fuck,
name is.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh my god! Why did
How
she look
cringe is
so
that?
Weird? Yuck.
I don't
Movie
know,
did
but
well.
both of them need a burger badly.
They do.
We know where to
Maybe
take
they'll
them.
touch buns.
I think they did quite a few times.
I'm not sure they have buns to touch at this point, given how
Yeah.
anorexic they look.
Yeah.
Guys, this is very serious here. This is an illegal clip. I'm not supposed to play this. I've been warned that if I play this, a certain Tim won't come on the show, and so
Won't provide you tech support anymore for your microphone.
he definitely won't. He'll never help me again. But here we go. Let's do it. I have to do it. This is great advice. I'll take it.
Like Zax is he he doesn't treat me nice. Sax, you're not a good podcaster. You don't know to conduct interviews at all. You're a 45-year-old man, and I pray for your family.
I mean, no lies detected.
It's all there. It's all right
it's
there.
tough because he's dropping so many facts.
Yeah,
so many facts there.
Good facts, yeah. She would help a ton. Yeah, that's his. So that was a that's taken from a reaction stream to Leon's debate with Vincent on Circle of Jerks weeks ago. He did a reaction stream, but he's upset that somebody watched it, I guess. I
am so confused because having watched that stream, you did everything possible. You asked all of the questions to help this motherfucker. And
yeah, that was wild. That was a really weird stream.
Some people just don't want to be helped.
I think the best part is that like AJ and IJP were supposed to be the hosts, and they're the ones screwing it up. And Padley Zax is like, "Here, let me help. Let me sum up your entire position in 2 sentences right at the end." Thanks, Zax.
Yes, that was me. That's got to come out soon. I have to play that clip again. But yeah, I wasn't supposed to be hosting that at all. But you know, and I shouldn't have, clearly, because I'm not a good podcaster. I'm not a good podcaster.
And you're a 45-year-old man.
45-year-old man.
I too pray for your family.
Why is Leon lurking like the girl from The Ring? Like, what are you doing, Leon? Get in here.
What do you mean? There's not. Look, I've commented on this situation so many times. There's nothing I can add. It's like, yep, nope, them's the snacks. Like,
I think.
Realistically, who stole your chair?
You had to pawn it.
Oh, was that stream an epic? Good question, Dildo.
I mean, it was long.
True.
We didn't really go anywhere, though. That's the problem. I don't think it had the scope.
Yeah. The train actually never left the station. I kind of envisioned it being one of those like Jewish Nazi trains that was shipping the Jews off, and they were like, all the Jews just got freed. It was cool. It was like their safety.
We forgot one. Schindler's List. That should be an epic.
Yeah, somebody brought that up in chat early.
Yep.
Okay. We can add that one. It's going to get cut right away, but we can add it anyway if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
There.
Can we all acknowledge Schindler's List fucking sucks?
I mean, you can acknowledge whatever you want, but it's a great movie.
What do you mean it sucks?
Yes, it is.
I have tried to understand what makes that movie great. I've watched it like 3 times. And I was like, oh, yay. Sad black and white film that the Jewish guy made because he couldn't get an Oscar making action movies, so he made an Oscar bait film. Like, Schindler's List fucking sucks.
Leon, I'll explain it to you after the show.
Did you guys mention Godfather 1 and 2?
Oh yeah, that's such an epic movie. Wow. How did that one?
2 I would include.
Scale?
Yeah, because then you have the go back to Italy and the beginnings and all that.
Yep.
The scope of time and
not Italy.
3?
Sicily.
Yes.
Big difference. Massive.
3 is
let me know when you declare your independence.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you were the last holdout of the Boers. Okay, yeah. Like we freed Europe.
Sorry,
what about those on the island? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's the Moops, not the Moors.
Moops, yeah, the Moops.
And they were actually probably nice guys. If you have to be enslaved by someone.
Yeah, I mean they had algebra, so you had that going for you.
So they say.
Like, what do you classify as epic? Like, what's the?
Well, that has been a discussion that has gone on.
I'm glad you asked, but whatever we want first, and then second, epic films have large scale, sweeping scope, and spectacle. The term is slightly ambiguous, sometimes designating a film genre. In classical literary sense, it's often focused on a heroic character who may or may not go on a journey.
So Jaws would be one.
Not grand in scope or scale.
It's the ocean.
Yes, and if he was out in the middle of it, I might worry about it. But he's off of a damn island.
The ocean thing was explored with Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say that, but I thought it was too childish, so I went with Jaws.
Jaws. What else? What else you got, Gooch?
Well, a Star Wars would be one.
Yeah,
we got that.
I'm assuming you guys,
You can't be expected to know what we got, so just give us whatever you want.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Gooch, you remember Ishtar, don't you?
I was going to mention that.
It is an epic.
Yeah.
It's true.
That is between that and Slapshot. I'm trying to think. Epic film.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
We
That's,
got Lord of the Rings. They're all going to count as
Oh,
one.
Here's
yeah.
one for your hockey playing people. Miracle. There you go. That's
Miracle
an
on
epic
Ice.
for you.
No, that was bullshit. That movie never. That's all supposed to be a documentary history. It didn't happen. The U.S. never won a gold medal in the Olympics. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never happened. Slapshot is goated. Fair. That's true.
What about Willow? The movie Willow.
What about the? I gotta put the Hobbit movies on, even though we're gonna take them off right away.
No.
What about Labyrinth? No one brought up Labyrinth. Is that an epic?
Really?
Psycho wants Milo and Otis addressed.
Oh my god, I love that movie. Holy crap. Yeah, that is an epic. I mean,
Sure.
it starts off and they're like young and then they go on this boat journey and I love that movie so much as a kid and then to find out like there's so much abuse. I mean, it just made me really sad.
I mean, now we're gonna have to argue the rescuers
They go
and
out. Like, no,
Homeward Bound. Like
Homeward Bound.
Did
Is
you
that
guys?
So
Is that the
Did
one
you
where
mention-
the animal gives very graphic birth at the end?
Did
Yes,
you mention
yes, it's like
Blade
Amber.
Runner? Did you guys mention Blade Runner?
No, we didn't.
Not mention Blade Runner. That's a good pull.
No, but that one I struggle with a bit because it's the themes are big, the story and the characters aren't, and you're really kind of just stuck in L.A.
yeah, I'm
You're
going
not-
on this
you're
one.
not-
I don't think it meets the requirements of epic.
we have no Blade Runner. Okay, we have one of the suggestions is The Fifth Element, which I think is just to troll Roman, who's not even here.
Oh, I got it. The Holy Grail.
Monty Python.
Monty Python.
Yeah, we
mentioned
brought
that.
one up.
Dude, I
Yeah.
said
did
it
you?
wasn't epic, and they fought me on it, so I'm right there with you, homie.
Okay,
Yeah.
here it goes. I think that Gooch, like, I think we're gonna go for lunch this week, so whatever he wants is gonna go on the list. Like we can cheat all we want with this stuff, guys.
Tommy on Rye was pretty epic.
Well,
about
those
the,
those
like,
dancers from
amazing
Coyote
hammer
Ugly.
that was epic.
That's true. That's true.
Sicario?
Goober, who hurt you? Good question.
Yeah, I think it's another thematic one more than a.
Yeah.
Since you didn't weigh in on this one, though, actually, Gooch, since you're here now,
Because then you'd have like No Country for Old Men.
These are great movies, but not
Yeah.
big enough.
Yeah.
who would win a fight, Gooch? Right now, this is our in the chat. Land Mandragoran from Wheel of Time. This guy right here.
Stop it.
We're gonna bite you.
You can't reach me yet. So he is he's one of the most powerful he's the best swordsman in the world, or top two, right?
Yep.
And magic powers.
He does have no magic powers. He's non-magical.
He's just that big of a stud.
He's
In
just
a world where
magical.
everybody else has magic.
He's
What's
just
going on here?
magical. He looks like he's magical in the bathhouse.
Based
very
off Conan
popular.
the Barbarian.
Yeah.
You might get yourself attacked here.
Yeah.
Lots of Wheel of Time fans in the chat.
Oh, he's got the longest sword.
Guts can beat him.
I'm a psycho. Guts can beat him.
So here we go. Then versus this dude who was a real life knight, the best knight of all time, they say.
Yeah, it's a guy that won 200 tournaments and was undefeated. He had defeated over 500 knights. He crowned 3 kings. He was a signature of the Magna Carta, and the only man to unhorse Richard the Lionheart.
Okay. Based on your description, Goodwin, you got mad at my Oprah comment, which was a joke, but would you say fairly that he does sound like the Andrew Jackson of Knights?
I mean, he's a bad motherfucker.
Gooch, where do you land on this one?
The Andrew Jackson of Knights.
I mean, Andrew Jackson's like, oh, you're going to shoot at me. Let me just beat you to death with your own pistol.
After he takes the bullet, Andrew Jackson, best president.
Yeah.
So he was just in tournaments. Was he actually in war? Or
No, he was also in war. And one of the things he was notoriously good. That's why his record against knights is so ridiculous. But he was very good at defeating them. He wasn't so good at capturing them and ransoming them, probably because he killed them.
Yeah, he kicked ass for real. Hey, Smilex, but he was not. He probably would not be the swordsman. Of course he wouldn't be. That Lan is. But there's more to a battle than swordsmanship, right? He will cheat.
Yeah.
Clan. Yes, it
I
is.
mean, you don't want Lan to be on a horse. He's fucked.
Rip up the pages of the book that Lan is from.
He was good at every weapon. What's that?
He could also just sort of rip up the pages of the book.
He could.
Mm-hmm.
Dempsey mentioned that this guy could burn the book, so he beats him.
Oh. Okay, so let's go through the rest of
We're
the...
going to take the same approach to Aragorn?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, you can keep bringing your fictional bitches up, and my man just keep knocking them down.
It's actually super close right now. So where are you at on this one, Leon? Who do you pick? Who's your boy?
Well, I'm not familiar with either of the two, so I actually abstained. But if I was to go off of what I heard from the both sides of the arguments, just as a conscious objector, I got to go with Lan, the homo discount Conan here, the kid lose the guts. Yeah.
Jay was also there. Yep, fair.
I mean, I didn't sign it, but I saw them do that.
A Mary Stew? I don't know.
That being said, I'm actually more interested in seeing the individual that Goodwin brought up against Hannibal of Carthage. I think that would be a fight. Get two actual historical badasses together.
He went up against El Cid in the first round.
Yeah, he would smoke Hannibal.
Yes.
Hannibal, great leader.
Okay, well,
great leader. We're talking leadership versus ability
actual
actual one-on-one combat
beat
ability.
ass.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. I see the argument there.
Now, El Cid against Hannibal would be an interesting thing if you gave him both armies. And
yes,
true. Yeah, army versus army. Yeah, that'd be good.
Where are you at, Gooch? You got to pick one.
Vote
in the chat, people.
I don't know this lame guy here. I'm going to go with the other guy,
William Marshall.
I'll go with him.
Yeah, the Mountain lost in the first round. Yeah, the Mountain is already long out of here. He got smoked. He's gone.
Oh, the Mountain was too slow.
Mm-hmm.
He's just all power.
And that's what we
That
decided.
was what got him.
Yep. We're tied. It's 50-50 right now. Blair, pick one.
I'm going William Marshall. I think he could take a few hits. Where this guy, if he got hit once really good, I think he'd be done.
We have 24 votes. It's 50-50. Break out your sock puppet accounts and put this over the top. You guys watch Stardom? I did. Yep. I did watch it. I reviewed it too.
Sorry, I'm saving my sock puppet for later.
I actually have this going on 3 different accounts right now, but I abstain from voting on any of them because I don't know the two. So,
you motherfucker. Lady B?
Cheating.
Should I presume Lan?
She's muted, so you can presume whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I missed that. It's really to be.
Her husband will answer for her.
Hey, you emasculated eunuch.
As is only proper.
Yep. She votes for Lan.
Yeah. Venkman's girl, I appreciate that. Emasculated. I mean,
is there another kind of eunuch?
Yeah, they're kind of all like that. It's on my channel. It's there. Okay. 50% people. Did you vote, Psycho? 50-50.
Do it. Do it now.
All right. Well, we're stuck here forever. So that's that.
What?
We are at 50-50. So what's going to happen then if we don't solve this is maybe they'll both lose? I voted him on the
there we go. They kill each other.
Tie? Or they both die in a tie?
I would assume that William would win because of the tactical wise, like he would, because he's trained in multiple areas of war, that he would win over this clown. I don't know who this guy is.
Lan, 52-48.
Oh,
man, by the hair.
That's close.
Okay, I'll cast my vote. I'll vote for William Marshall because homie's got better drip. Look at this. Like that's some warrior garb right there. That dude comes at me in a fucking battlefield or dark alley. I'm like, fuck it. Here's my wallet, and I'm not even pulling out the fucking 9mm.
When he comes at you, are you Leon or Leona?
Little column A, little column D. It depends on how much money I've made that night.
Is the
Lan is
sprite,
pulling away.
The sprite coloring is what gotcha.
Yeah. I'm a very easily entertained individual. I look at the color green. I'm like, that's a winner right there. That's a warrior. Warriors wear green. Luke Skywalker got the green lightsaber. He beat Vader. Just saying.
This guy
30
could
seconds.
use
30 seconds.
Spear, lance, axe, mace, whatever. This guy could beat you with. The other guy's just a swordman.
God, I hate the fact that this fucking show is taking up like all of the art for this character.
It's true. I tried to find another. It's hard to find because there's so much of the fucking actor. Dare Soto, member for a month. God damn, it looks like nice armor. Yeah, it's badass armor. Enzo214 says Lan.
Man.
And an epic shield. It's 54
Yeah, Lan didn't
to
have a shield.
46.
He's got the what's that guy's name? Fucking Achilles problem.
Hector?
No, I
That's
literally
it?
meant Achilles, but also yeah, fuck Hector.
Okay.
Lan won, even though I was actually kind of pulling for William Marshall myself, but I'm not going to be the guy who kills it. You guys,
Boo.
you guys make the rules, yeah. But he won, and honestly, the next up is Aragorn versus King Arthur with their swords. So,
Get some gifted memberships here.
oh, thank you, Adair.
Oh, look at that.
5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yes, very, very, very much appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to give you a clip, at least one clip. We'll start with this one because I have to play this not every show because it makes me giggle like a girl.
Your favorite dish?
My favorite dish? I like mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand and they hold the hot things that you don't have to touch.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
You can't argue. And then also, isn't that giggle like a girl, doesn't it? It does do that. It's true. Yeah. And then this one is just fantastic.
He broke out my window.
Which one?
I'm fine.
Yeah, that's good. Police
Look,
brutality.
we've all had those days. Come on.
The door closing at the end. Is
Yes.
That's the perfect part of it.
Yes.
Right? That wraps it up that the door closes at the
Yes.
end.
The feet up, it's perfect. Yeah.
Yes, we have closure. On
Yes, we do
Yeah.
have closure.
And I would bet against that door closing after that, but she's outside, the door's closed.
I mean, the piston on that door ain't no joke, man. It was able to just pull right over her.
And 5 more.
Oh wow.
5 more. Thank you
Good
very much.
Lord.
Awesome, Anduril. Very much appreciate that. Got to reward that. We'll go back a little bit of old school here.
This is you as an All-American and a big opportunity for you in Hollywood. You must have had to beat off a lot of American men to get this part. Why does that make you giggle? Did you not have to beat them off?
I love the crew in the background are laughing at her, too.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yes, that is old school.
We lost Lady B.
She had some issues with the kitty cat.
Oh.
Not her own. Well, her own, but different.
She does. And then we gotta just to man it up a bit. Here we go.
Was that Excalibur?
That's
yes.
It was.
Yes.
Excalibur. Yeah.
You like that movie? You a fan?
Yeah.
Gooch?
It's great film.
Oh, we need the music when they're writing. That's
Oh yeah, the. Dun,
That's-
dun, dun.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my audio? Dare Soto. Thank you very much. Two for a super chat. Thank you very much. It's nice. Yes, you got that. And I love Excalibur. One of my favorite movies of all time, probably. And it's very much a standby. And I'm gonna give you another one, a newer. This is how you screw up a relationship.
Thank you very much for giving me this, and I appreciate my friends also, my wife and my girlfriend. My wife. Yeah, sorry to say, I'm so sorry, my wife.
He's dead.
Yeah.
See, I really like. Part of me hopes that she wasn't even watching his performance. Like, yeah, I've seen you race before. I'm not even gonna watch. Like the way all of us would fucking gonna be others feel about YouTube channels. Like your fucking spouse doesn't watch, so they would completely miss.
I mean, I think we have to bring up Jamma's comment before it scrolls all the way up there.
Where is it?
It's 10:41 p.m. my time. Nope. Up a couple.
As Williams is blowing up with these memberships, thank you very much. I gotta find this. Where's Jamma's comment?
It's two above with the one you selected.
It's not showing up on StreamYards. It must have been very inappropriate.
It's showing up for mine, but it's I get child when I see Excalibur.
Oh yes, that was yes.
Not chills. I get child. There you
I
go.
get child.
I get child around swords. Thanks, Big Ship. He pulled it out.
Jamma.
I thought you were talking about Jana, not Jamma.
No. That was Jamma Lama that said that.
It's okay, Jamma. I got you.
Yeah. Well, or her.
We love you, Jamma. He hates us. It's all right.
Him or her.
Or her.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Thanks,
10 more
William.
gifties. William Richards. Thank you, dude. You can request whatever clip you want from your memory. We'll play it. That is a lot.
You have all of his memories available to play.
What is the oldest one in your arsenal? What is the one you only pull
Charlie
out
Chaplin.
for special occasions?
Oh, well, actually, this is my oldest one.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Race. He should have been in so many more things. He would have solved so many problems.
Yes.
But then I also think, at the very least, I'm going to play. I won't do that to you. I won't play that for you. This, you don't want it. Trust me. We'll play this one though. This is I think this is where the Wakanda Forever came from.
Yes.
Yeah, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Let's do
I
it.
had fun doing that film.
You were great in it. I thought
I felt good. I felt good.
you look good with long hair. People
Yeah.
people would be surprised. But what's
Robert
best
Downey
in
Jr.
life
is not the
indeed.
only Marvel actor who's done blackface. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm the one that did Tulsa Doom. Gooch was Conan.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were talking Wakanda.
Yes, Scooby.
No.
What's up, Scooby? Scooby is starting her own show this Saturday.
Really?
Ooh,
Excellent.
I will watch the intro you sent me. By the way, I've just been working all day and then doing multiple streams.
Yeah, it's great. It's funny. I watched it. It's good. Great energy in the intro, like I have, except for I have a badass chick taking her clothes off. So tough to beat that one.
Yeah.
Very, very, very tough to beat that one.
I mean, it goes downhill from there because you're a 45-year-old man. And we
True.
all pray for your family.
It's not really tough to beat to it. I mean, you can beat.
I mean,
to it.
I
did notice.
Homo, I prefer the 45-year-old man.
I
Like,
noticed in that it's the first time I've noticed that Gina's kind of got big feet, like thick. Look at like how high
she could be my Wile E.
her
Coyote any
arch
day.
is, and then how flat her foot is. It's a. I can understand why she didn't get knocked over a lot because that's some serious foundation that she's working with there.
Goodwin's a foot person. Confirmed.
No, that's why it's the first time I've noticed it. Normally I'm looking at her tits, but for some reason it was when she got on the scales and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Look
Foot
at that.
fetish confirmed.
I'll do pencil minute. Cool.
Stop digging.
Wait till you get my dog recipes.
Oh, for AJ?
No, I've sent some to him already. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of work to cook meat. I don't know. Maybe he'll do it.
I mean, if you like raw dog, you go right ahead, Zach.
I'm still waiting for him to show up for Circle of Jerks last week because he was supposed to be there. He
He's
still hasn't showed
He's
up.
still out getting a chicken from the drive-through.
No,
I hadn't heard
no.
from AJ in like a week. He liked a single tweet of mine like yesterday. I was like, "Oh, good, he's alive." And
He's
I haven't heard from
alive.
him again since. Like,
He
where
never-
is this
He
friend of
never
the channel?
messaged me. He just
He doesn't?
Ghosted you.
Nope.
Huh? Wow.
he ghosted me.
because you're Italian.
I'm trying to imagine like what the scenario was there. Do you think he had the reaction like when you're scrolling through an ex's Instagram and you accidentally like something from like 6 years ago?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
What's up, Eraserhead? All right, so this is a big one. We got Aragorn versus King Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur has Excalibur. Aragorn has Anduril. What are we doing?
I think Aragorn wins this going away.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, now, if he has Lancelot to call on, that's a different thing.
Then gets his ass beat.
Where I'm having the trouble is like Lancelot was actually a better warrior than King Arthur. But that being said, I think that Legolas was a better warrior than Aragorn. So you've got the second tier of both. I actually think I'm giving this one to Arthur.
So the reason I went with Arthur is because he's
incorrect assumptions.
Go, Will, take them apart.
Also, this is like the gayest picture of King Arthur I've ever seen. I just
Is it?
They got Santa Claus cosplaying as King Arthur.
Yeah.
It's not helping, is it?
No.
How about this one?
There we go.
That's better.
That's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
This
sure
looks
I
like
could
the
kick
dude
that
in
guy's
Die
ass.
Hard who like
Aragorn.
tries to reason with fucking Alan Rickman and gets his head blown off.
It does.
Hans, Bubba.
Hans, Booby.
Yeah, that guy exactly.
The amount of deviant art you get when you search for King Arthur is shocking.
You know that's based on your prior search pattern, right? It's on the history
Shocking.
there.
That would make sense then. That lines
yeah,
up.
I thought so. Yeah.
Zach's search history is shocking. That's what.
You'd be blown away.
Morgan Le Fay, and things got weird.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Aragorn is 83 years old and could whoop Arthur's ass. From Nick, Plot Strikes Back.
Yeah.
I mean, I would agree. Anyone here think King Arthur wins this fight?
No.
King Arthur wasn't really much of a.
Well, he beat Lancelot technically.
And
He cheated.
He cheated.
And it's because Lancelot's he's trying not to kill him.
Maybe he cheats again.
I mean, if Lancelot was trying, Arthur's dead before he gets too far into the arena.
So yeah. So not only is Arthur not the top dog in his own crew,
He's not.
We merely have to look at their romantic end games to draw the conclusion of of which one was better.
Cuck Arthur instead of King Arthur. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got that small pee-pee.
And Aragorn's out here slaying immortal elf puss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we know which one has that energy.
Yep.
But I do love that Lancelot in Excalibur, that last where he shows up. Just the wild man.
Yeah, the hair,
Lancelot.
the fro.
Yeah, rip shit up. And the combat in that movie, I'm going to cream about the movie for a bit, I love it. It is realistic knight combat using heavy armor and those kinds of weapons. No one's dancing around. It's lots of
I mean
clubbing.
they're what they actually were with tanks on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know King Arthur, but not Aragorn. You don't. Oh, Aragorn, not Aragon. That's I think that's a state in Spain.
Wait, yeah, King Arthur invented jousting, and what did fucking Aragorn invent? He invented crying over midgets. Okay, Arthur's more based. Arthur's more manly.
So, would you think that Arthur would be a better match with Boromir?
Okay, so Steve Jobs would beat Aragorn. Okay, that's yeah.
I knew my streak of agreeing with Leon wouldn't last 24 hours. That's tough. Yeah,
it's hard to last 24 minutes at times, and so.
I don't ever have trouble lasting 24 minutes. Thank you.
I mean, if you had to look at yourself while trying to do it, I can understand.
Oh, who did? Wait, you don't do that?
No.
We are.
Why do you think they have those mirrored ceilings?
True. Yeah, it saves you having to hold a hand mirror to yourself during. That's awkward.
Now the programmer strat is just it's a pop a Percocet before you fuck, and then you stay. It works. It works real well, actually.
The good old days. The good old days.
Sword, yes. Power of the elves. So this is the reforged version. So it's been, and King Arthur's Excalibur was fixed, Lady of the Lake, and now he's good.
But Excalibur was forged by Merlin, the greatest wizard of all time.
Also, Blair did it.
Yeah,
Blair forged it.
I'm sorry, but Merlin is more powerful than any fucking elf from Lord of the Rings. He is. I love Lord of the Rings, but Merlin is more powerful than any elf from Lord of the Rings.
Was that true?
Yeah, I'm going to press X to doubt on that one.
Merlin liked little boys.
I said he was more powerful. I didn't say that he was more.
I thought the Fae were.
Yeah, the Fae are definitely more powerful than him.
Yeah, I thought the Lady of the Lake was one of the Fae. It's basically the elves.
The fairies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so Lady of the Lake guided him to Caliburn, which was the first sword, the sword in the stone. After that sword shattered, Merlin crafted Excalibur from magic. People confuse Caliburn and Excalibur.
No, we're just talking about like overall magic user power.
And I'm saying that a sword crafted by what is effectively the Gandalf of the Arthur mythos is more powerful than the sword crafted by elves.
The Black Strikes Back. Check that.
Yeah, Nick brings up a good point.
Merlin died, get lucky back to life after killing a fucking Balrog.
Merlin's a bitch.
Merlin's a bitch.
Fuck. Okay, I actually am gonna have trouble arguing that point. I concede.
That's tough to go to war with that one.
Did you guys see the Merlin NBC thing in the 90s, late 90s?
Yeah.
Is that with the little punk kid?
Plus, Merlin was on the Diddy list, so it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Merlin was Morgana Le Fay's. No, not Morgana Le Fay. Who was that one with the goddess?
Venus.
No, the Lady of the Lake's sister was named.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, when people like you start giving hints, like the pool gets smaller. Of, like,
yeah, you're only increasing the universe of possible every time you talk. Yeah.
What's
up, Paulie?
Hey, Paulie. Yeah, he was actually the son of a god. That's why he was so powerful.
Morgana.
Yes.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
In the 90s, the NBC thing did in the 90s, so he was like he's only half human.
We're going to wrap the vote. We got, with 31 total votes, we got a winner. With
it's close to
Aragorn.
You know what? Fair
it's
enough.
close, though. Yeah, it's close,
I was
though.
gonna say, Arthur battled. Arthur kept this closer.
He
closer
did.
than I think anybody thought.
Yeah, Adam Gray's right. You just pull the batteries out of Merlin, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that, though?
Oh, it's real easy. You just open the back door and then you take out the 9-volt battery. And he's done.
Learning a lot about Goodwin tonight.
There's a lot. That's a deep well, I think.
The foot thing really came out of nowhere.
It's true.
That did throw me. Yeah.
Came out of nowhere for me, too. I was like, what the hell's going on with that foot?
Oh, I guess I'm into this now.
No, that was not what followed. It was
you came because of the foot.
No, it was mostly Gina put something over those so nobody has to look at that, and not quite Brie Larson level
I'm
of
anti-foot as they come. Like feet are fucking. But if there was a girl I'd make an exception for, it's probably Gina. If Gina told me she was into foot stuff, I'd be like, okay, let's do it. Let's go. Let's experiment.
You're gonna need a bigger
I
bed.
can follow the scientific method. First,
learning a lot about Leon tonight too.
Words you never want to say.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Zax is putting up with anybody saying that Gina needs to cover up.
I don't like that. It's wrong, but she'll find you.
Yeah, that's true. Gina does not need Zax to fight her battles.
That's all right. My feet are bigger than hers. She's fucked. Stomp the shit out of her.
I'm not a foot guy, so Goodwin. Do you like bigger feet or smaller feet?
Women's feet in particular. I guess if I have to choose,
does it matter?
Definitely what I'm going to go with.
Does it have to be a girl?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen your feet, so I could be flexible. But
if it's just feet, though.
No, I think it's very specific. I mean, you got the shoulders. If you got the feet, then I might have to change teams.
I don't want you touching my feet, though. Just so we're clear.
Well, what you want and what you get, two different things.
Goodwin's over here. He's
We love big
fucking
feet
Matt
too.
stuff.
Okay, big feet, little feet. It's all good. So we are. That's
Yeah,
it.
sore
For,
foot's a lot. It's what we're going to be listening to.
I have got to now show our epics list, which is epic, and
Yeah, it is epic.
Holy, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Now, does our list have a big enough scope and scale?
Starship Troopers?
Well, we're going to go through these, and we're going to eliminate some.
There's some of his membership stuff, and his members have some issues.
Gone with the Wind?
A lot are from Death
Gone with the Wind is epic.
Yes, it is.
And that one deserves
It's
to be the
overrated.
Gone with the Wind is an
Let's go through these. First Avengers
Cut it.
movie. Cut
No.
it.
Cut it. Cut it.
Yeah, you can't have the second best of the Avengers movies.
Predator.
No, cut it.
No.
Cut it.
Aliens.
No.
Ooh, no.
Starship Troopers.
Cut it.
It's got the big battle scene.
Yeah, it's big in scope. It's in geography. I don't know if it has the population.
We'll come back to that.
cast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now we'll see where we end up.
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
No.
I
gotta
say,
go?
yeah, cut it.
Cut
Of
it.
all the war movies we named, I think this is the weakest in terms of scope.
Yeah.
Jurassic
Did we say,
Park.
did we say 1917?
No, we didn't.
did, but it's not
We're
listed.
not.
No,
I
I can add
that
it.
one.
Wait. You guys didn't say the big red one? That's an epic film.
That's
When
what
Big
Goodwin
Red
called-
One is.
Why did you enunciate it like that?
Because he's Canadian.
True.
Have you not been
Jurassic
introduced
Park.
to Goochonese?
Yeah, it's Goochonese. I understood it perfectly.
Yes.
Mostly because I spent most of my life living not too far from the base of the Big Red One. Fort Riley, Kansas.
I thought like not a ginger though.
And Full Metal Jacket's not on there?
Is it an epic?
No.
Armageddon. What are we doing?
Apocalypse Now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said Apocalypse Now. That was on the list, but I didn't.
We had that one on there.
Okay, Jurassic Park.
No.
No.
Okay. Armageddon.
No.
No.
Avatar.
No.
Okay, no. Avatar is yes.
Guys,
it's
we
the
can't
best.
have everything in the A and the S tier. We're
Remember,
gonna have to
it's
put
going to be a
some
tier
down
list. There's
below.
going to be some bad picks on here. Avatar isn't
Yeah.
epic. It's just a bad one. Avatar
Okay.
should stay.
Avatar's a very clear epic.
We'll come back. Yep. That's
Look at it.
very true. E.T.
No.
Goonies.
No.
I mean, if you're going with Toy Story, yes.
No, Goonies is
No.
not as good as Toy Story.
We didn't ask if it was good. We're talking about
It's
epic.
not as epic as Toy Story.
Sure it is.
Oh, I like Ginger Psycho. Nothing wrong with being ginger.
No. Rocky 4.
I'm a ginger booster. No
I-
Rocky 4.
for sure.
No.
Indiana Jones.
Which one?
If it is Last Crusade, I think there's an argument there. Anything else, I don't think so.
I think it's Raiders and Last Crusade. I think Temple is not.
I think Raiders.
I think Raiders is bigger.
Yeah, me too.
I think Raiders is
Yeah.
a better movie, but I think that Last
Raiders
Crusade
goes to more continents, if nothing else.
Yeah.
does it?
Yes, it goes North and South America. It goes to Egypt, which is Africa.
Okay.
It also goes to
Okay.
Europe.
You're right. Fair enough.
Yep.
Okay, I like Raiders better than Last Crusade anyway, so by all means.
How do we
Raiders.
feel about just having Indiana Jones be the franchise, just like Lord of the Rings is the franchise?
No,
I
because
mean, the
No.
problem
Fair
is
enough.
Temple of Dumb.
there's more non-epic Indiana Jones movies than
That's true.
So Raiders.
Just do Raiders
Yes.
and we'll call it good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my penmanship. Yeah. Okay, good enough. OT Star Wars.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that all three? Or we're gonna go break them down.
All three.
I
All three.
All
It's
three.
like Lord of the Rings. We should do all
calling
three.
all three of them an epic.
Okay. The Fifth Element.
No.
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 It's only based
Not
on
epic.
2 or 3 people.
We're not saying it's good, but is it epic?
No, it's not
No,
epic.
it's not
It's
epic.
good. It's not epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Days of Thunder?
Hell no.
No.
Steve Holly.
Never
No,
seen it.
not Top
Yep.
Gun.
Not Top
Yeah,
Gun.
Top Gun is not.
No.
Willow, no.
Willow is fantasy, but just because they're fantasy doesn't inherently make you epic. Willow shouldn't be on there.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Okay. Top Gun, what?
Do we have any thoughts about Top Gun 2 being an epic?
No.
I'll see you soon, Paulie. I'm gonna go jump on his show when we're done here tonight. So
what's the argument for Top Gun not?
It's pretty contained. Like it doesn't really, there's no, like if you're talking large scope of things, it's pretty contained. Like a lot of it's in the training.
Yeah, most of it's at El Mirage.
Yeah, it's not really.
It's like a sub movie, but in a plane. Because you're
like if you're putting Top Gun, then you put Jaws because like it's all in the air. It's not really.
Yeah, Jaws is actually larger in scope.
I would say Top Gun 2 goes to 2 continents. They're in California and they're in.
So does Top Gun, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why I'm arguing this. Toss it.
Yeah.
It's gone. Top Gun's gone.
Great. It's a great film. It's just I don't think it's.
Yeah, it's just not.
Willow.
Epic. No.
Orange Kid.
No.
Opposite.
That's got to go too.
Now,
Willy Wonka. No.
Hold on. Hear me out. The main point of view is that of a child, and the Willy Wonka factory is basically like a pocket dimension. It's so massive. It's so out there. I think Willy Wonka actually does like have a childlike sense of being an epic to it. I think it does deserve to be on here.
Okay.
No, from the POV of a child kills it.
No, that doesn't kill it for me.
I don't know if that.
No,
I don't know. If
no, I mean, you want to do it from the POV of a toy, so I got no respect for you.
I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm fine with 12-inch toys because I like my dolls, but
I was about to say no from the perspective of an adult toy, but
it's 12 inches tall.
I get what you're saying, Leon,
but he's not. Small soldiers are actually better than Toy Story.
It's still contained. It's still. And like it feels like it's in a box. And really
it's room after room after. A
yeah.
It's
it doesn't have the scope of like Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
Fair enough. Okay, we can cut Willy Wonka if we keep Wizard of Oz. I'll meet you in the middle there. Yeah.
I think Oz is definitely an epic.
Oz is yes.
I would agree.
I would say Oz is more epic. Definitely because it's
starting Kansas for God's sake.
So Willy Wonka is gone, yes?
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's gone, but we keep Oz, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did the
Tron.
Why is Top Gun reproducing and multiplying?
Those are different
There's
members.
only one Tron. Get that.
Yeah, there's only one Tron. Stop it.
There's only one Tron.
The Tron 1?
Yeah.
I'd
the only
say
Tron.
That's from it. So that's from Adega, and Red Dawn is from Adega. Wizard of Oz. Everything else is above us thanks to Dempsey. So
Tron again is kind of contained, so I wouldn't put Tron on there.
I could.
Contained to what? The proto internet, which was still
the grid.
The grid. It's like you're in like.
No, they get off the grid and then they go out elsewhere. I mean, that's why they take the Solar Sailor and all that stuff. And but I think you have a problem with like size of cast.
Yep. That's the
that too.
Cast and lacking. That's a problem for Tron. I'll meet you there. Yeah.
Tron Legacy. Sorry.
Tron Legacy doesn't exist, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I think Tron can go.
We're not willing to acknowledge the existence of Tron Legacy, if not for the soundtrack.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you can buy the soundtrack.
The soundtrack is pretty good. I'll give you that.
Red
Dawn.
Dawn.
Olivia Wilde.
Rubberface Jeff Bridges.
Red Dawn.
Yeah, right. Really.
Red Dawn was one that I brought up where it was like,
No.
That's from Adega.
When I used to do booking and promotion, it was like working with all these bands and whatnot. I booked several, and apparently one of the band members was friends with Olivia Wilde, and she friended me on Facebook, and I freaked the fuck out.
You're friends with Olivia Wilde on Facebook?
I'm friends. I haven't used my Facebook in a few years, but yes, I was friends with Olivia Wilde on Facebook. Swear to God.
Send her a dick pic.
How many Saturday nights did you spend with your laptop, like with your hands above the keyboard, like, do I do it?
Like, at the time I was married, and like it's you spend a lot of nights gripping the pillow, like.
Space Odyssey, I wouldn't. I wouldn't consider that.
I would put Space Odyssey on. Well, again, you've got a cast question.
Of like
though.
one person, so no.
Yeah.
Okay. That one's easy then. We'll cut that. Last Samurai.
Yes, Last Samurai should be on there.
Yes.
I think so too. Kill Bill.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Kill Bill is
Yes.
interesting. You gotta treat it like Lord of the Rings. I think you need both. I don't think one or the other works. I think you need part 1 and 2 as a whole package.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, but the thing is that Lord of the Rings, each movie is epic in its own scope.
Right.
Kill Bill isn't.
But Lord of the Rings are 3 separate stories. Kill Bill is like volume 1 of volume 2, and it's listed like that for a
Cool
reason.
story, bro. The Lord of the Rings is listed as the Lord of the Rings.
What I'm saying is that, like, take this back to when like Ben-Hur came out, and that movie's like 4 fucking hours long. If we could get away with doing 4-hour movies in 2005, which wasn't really a thing then, aside from Lord of the Rings, they probably would have just all been released as one film.
No, we would have had the director's cuts released, and we would just still had 3 movies.
There was a very important caveat that you dropped there. You know, aside from Lord of the Rings, pretty much proves that no, we could do this. We just
But studios wouldn't allow it though. Like Lord of the Rings, for whatever reason, was the exception. I'm just
We're leaving Kill Bill. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Revenant.
No.
No, eh?
No.
Eh?
Nah, I think it lacks a scope.
Is it because of the snow? Eh?
No, because the Northman probably is.
The Northman absolutely is. I agree.
Wait. The Northman has a small cast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a bigger one than Revenant. And I think it might have a bigger one than Kill Bill.
We'll come back to
Kill Bill
Conan.
got like 6 cast
Yes, Conan, yes.
Conan,
yes. Yes.
7
I
Samurai.
mean, we don't really need to talk about number 2.
No, not number 2. God damn it.
No, not Conan 2. No,
I know.
Conan.
Yeah, I was gonna say just change it to Conan 1.
Yeah.
Kroll.
Yes.
I haven't seen this one. I can't vote.
Kroll is. I mean, it is.
I don't know if it's epic though.
I mean, it's epic. It's epic in scope. I don't know that it is necessarily epic in.
Good point.
The cast isn't that big.
No.
I mean, there's an ensemble, but it's a fairly small ensemble that goes with.
No, I'd say no.
Think about it from the time it was coming out. Like Kroll
was discount and not big budget. So I mean, that was,
yeah.
But again, from story wise and all that, I mean, it's hard. That is a fantasy. I mean, certainly bigger than Willow.
True.
It I mean, it arguably has a larger world than Conan.
Yeah.
I
just don't. I don't think it's epic though. I
think it attempted to be epic, and I don't think it quite reached it.
Yeah.
I think you would hit the nail on the head because of its budgetary scope. It couldn't accomplish what it's very obviously trying to do.
Yes.
There is an argument that is made when we talk about Hall of Fame play, or when we talk about athletes going into the Hall of Fame, that I think very much applies here.
Right. Not
it's just the gut check test. Like, you know,
can you tell the story of football without naming these people?
No.
Can you tell the story of cinema without naming Kroll? Yeah.
No. When it comes to like Hall of Fame stuff, it's comes down to statistics versus. Like
no, that's not what the Hall of Fame was. The original Football Hall of Fame was, can you tell the story of football without naming this person?
I know, but now it's
many criteria that people use.
Right now, you would just go by box office and call it a day.
But you go by statistics versus wins. Like, did they win how many Super Bowls did they have? How many championship games?
The chat's making points.
But one of the ones that they used for the Hall of Fame was just if I say Plaxico Burress.
No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
I think a gunshot in the leg.
Yeah. So using that same test, if I say, is Kroll an epic, yes or no, I think the majority of people would probably say no.
No.
Kroll didn't get the job done. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, our problem is that if I said Eli Manning, I would also go dumb face, but he'll get in.
Eli Manning isn't a Hall of Famer yet.
He will be.
He probably will be, but
one who is Brett Muffin Bob.
That's good, Big Ship. I like that.
He won 2 Super Bowls. He won
go ahead and remove
games.
Yeah,
he beat one of the greatest teams that was undefeated. The Patriot,
well, his receiver did.
His entire team did.
He was the quarterback of the team, man.
Well, I don't remember him getting a lot of sacks.
Seven Samurai.
Yes.
Yeah. Seven Samurai is a yes. There's
13.
No. That's one of the OG fucking epics.
13th Warrior, definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Consensus is yes. Jamal is killing it in the chat. By the way, he's making good points. He keeps bringing us back to the fact that it's epic, the size and scope, scale and scope, and he's not wrong.
Yeah.
But
Jam is always killing it.
He is killing it in the chat. But don't worry, yes, Lawrence of Arabia.
Hell yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
God,
absolutely.
yes.
Again, this is like Seven Samurai. This is one of the OG epics of cinema.
Yeah.
You can rip through all of these down to Apocalypto, I think, without.
Gone with the Wind. Yes.
I agree.
Gladiator, yes. Braveheart, yes.
Honestly, Princess Bride, Last of the Mohicans. I'm not familiar with the Name of the Rose, but I think everything down to the Name of a Rose we can keep.
Name of the Rose is a great movie.
No,
it is a great movie, but it's not epic.
It's not epic.
Right? Name of the Rose is gone.
What about
Ennio Morricone's soundtrack is epic, but sadly the movie is.
Papillion's a great movie, but no, it's not.
Papillon? What are you talking about? I mean, he goes from France to the island, and then fuck it, I'm gonna get on a boat. Let's go.
It's got a small cast though. It's
not epic. It's a great film. I love the film. Dustin Hoffman. No, is it? Yeah, Dustin.
Yeah.
Hoffman. Yeah.
And Stephen Quinn.
Dustin Hoffman
Stephen
be in an epic. That's the question.
He's in Ishtar.
That's right.
It's not epic. It's not epic to me. It's not epic though.
Okay, we'll come back. The Patriot.
Yes.
Yes.
Willow, no.
No.
Milo and Otis.
No.
Monty Python, Holy Grail.
I say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What if I told you guys that Monty Python and the Holy Grail sucks and isn't funny?
Get the fuck out of here. That's why
I would tell you
that boy,
in
Blair.
general, I'm not a Monty Python fan, and yet I find Holy Grail funny.
You pissed off Blair. How did you do that?
Don't piss off Blair. Yeah.
Are we going back to night fights? My money's on Blair.
Yeah, get him pissed off. See what he does.
I mean, first of all, he's obviously a wizard. You're screwed.
Holy Grail,
yes,
definitely.
We need to make sure we remember the delineation. Not is something epic.
They're coming after Alex now.
Cash Patel's got your name on you.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
There it is. I mean, you knew it was going to happen. It had to happen at some point.
I feel like everybody has one or two movies that they're just like, I do not understand why people like this.
Forrest Gump, dude. Forrest Gump fucking sucks. Hate that movie. Worst movie ever made.
But is it epic?
Forrest Gump is not epic.
Unironically,
Forrest Gump is fucking epic. Yeah.
Unironically, yes, Forrest Gump should be on this list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scale, cast, everything.
I'm going to add Forrest Gump now. Look what you did.
Yeah, put in Gump. Good work, Leon.
Dude, okay, we're 2 hours in. Can I drop the F slur?
Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Fuck that faggot ass movie. Dude, I hate that shit. Fuck
How
that
dare
movie.
you? Master and Commander.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Triple R. Yes.
Yes.
Never seen it.
Amistad, give us free.
Amistad is not epic.
It's not epic.
Haven't seen
Great
it.
themes and grand themes, but not epic.
Clan of the Capers? Is that with Daryl Hannah?
Yes, and fuck that movie.
No, it's not epic. I like it.
It's not epic.
No.
That's like saying Quest for Fire is epic.
Exactly.
Quest for the missionary position?
Metropolis.
Brother Bear.
No.
Yes.
Metropolis. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The original Metropolis?
Yeah, Metropolis,
Yeah.
not Megalopolis, that
Okay, yeah.
shit show from Coppola.
I said Metropolis, yes.
Even Jacob's coming after Alex.
I said,
Bite your ankles.
Scooby?
That's
These
right.
are the nicest people.
right.
You have turned the nicest people on you.
You know what?
Waterworld?
I'm comfortable with my answer. Waterworld is a no. Seven
Okay,
Samurai,
Waterworld's
we've
gotta
already
go.
Wait. How come you guys don't have Road Warrior on here? Or
We
Mad
discussed
Max?
it and said no.
I said if you're going to have it as Road Warrior or Mad Max. Leon, of course, coming in with the shit takes at Thunderdome.
I like Thunderdome.
Hold on.
Again, is that epic compared to the Road Warrior or Mad Max?
Road Warrior's legendary.
Don't miss. My argument was if any of them was epic, it was Road Warrior, but Thunderdome is the best one.
What is it? It's okay. I go from small camp of children, walk to Bartertown. Ta-da!
What are you, Joe Biden?
I didn't say Thunderdome was an epic. I think it's the best Mad Max. I'm just saying.
Whoa!
Alex wins the night. That's it. He wins. What else are you gonna like? Yeah, there you go. He wins the night.
It might be like your cat's throwing up.
It could be Amber Heard level gift.
She actually just texted me that the cat was being bad, so she locked her in the room. So it's very possible that George threw up on my pillows, and that's my pillow.
Well, she did mention in private chat there were some issues in that manner.
Live action Dragon Ball Z? No?
Hell no. The Lion King.
Metropolis, is that there? Is that gone or what?
Yeah, but no,
Metropolis is legit.
It's epic.
Okay. Dune.
Yeah.
Lion
Yes.
Yes.
Lion King.
No.
Gemma, I would argue Road Warrior 2. That would be the one that I would think would be the most epic because it does open up the world.
Here's my pitch to you, Zax.
Yes.
Keep Lion King on because it will force AJ to join the stream.
Okay.
All right. I'll go with that.
I think it does kind of fit.
The meme where somebody says like, "Where is X person?" And then the second person says, "Wait, give me a second," and then says something controversial, causing the person they were looking for to crash through the wall.
To just instantiate them, yeah.
The Mufasa movie looks like it's going to be good.
Somewhere AJ's losing his wings.
It is. It's going to flop because it's going up against Sonic 3.
Yeah, it's something like the Kool-Aid Man. It's like busted through Alex's fucking wall.
The werewolf movie opens this week.
Like 800 people went getting ready to whoop his ass.
Mulan.
Unironically, I can't wait to see Edgy the Hedgy.
I mean, Milan is actually like grander in scale.
Yeah.
You know, big battles.
Spartacus,
definitely.
On here twice, just so you know.
I do. Yeah, it's gone now.
Well, it's that big.
Independence Day.
No.
Yes, it's epic. What are you talking about?
I hate
It doesn't
that.
matter if
You might ask if you liked it. I'm just saying it was epic.
I would say yes.
If we're going through shit I don't like, you can take Kill Bill right to fuck off this.
Yeah,
Pirates.
Once again, man, Goodwin, we've agreed a lot tonight. Good. I think Kill Bill is.
Trust me, it worries me greatly that this is happening.
I think Pirates is working.
Kill Bill is Tarantino's worst work.
Glory.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Time Bandits.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. What about the TV show with the chick?
Oh God, no! Hell no!
We don't talk about that.
No.
That didn't happen.
That's like Tron 2. It doesn't exist.
So we got 2 yeses and a no. What else we got? Anyone else? Time Bandits?
Time Bandits?
Time Bandits for sure.
I'm absolutely for Time Bandits.
I thought we were calling Glory. My bad. Yeah, I think Time Bandits is a yes.
Baron Munchausen.
Have not seen it.
I have.
Really epic.
There is. Yeah, I mean it's
got a lot of people.
It's certainly epic. Yeah. Covers a lot of ground. Yeah, I mean, I like it qualified. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Godfather 2.
Yes.
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 The Hobbit. Any of them?
No.
I mean, it's epic shit.
Yes, it is. It's epic.
It's epic.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Dragon.
What are we missing?
Okay, there's a dragon. Cool story, bro. Then let's put Dragon Slayer in there. There's more people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's epic.
Dragon Slayer.
Yes, they have an entire fucking village. You just go and visit the elves once, and then you spend a lot of time stroking it off with Gollum.
I don't think a Hobbit's epic.
No.
It's not.
I would take it off. Yeah.
Wait. What is
It's epic, but I don't like
What is
it.
the criteria that it fails?
Yeah, it doesn't fail the criteria, I don't think. We're looking at the trilogy, the one that's not good, not the Rankin Bass version, but the actual trilogy. Like that's pretty. It
has
covers
a massive
epic
battles. Yeah.
Massive world.
All the stuff
battles,
that makes it.
massive
Here's my argument, Zax. All the stuff that makes it a quote unquote epic isn't from the Hobbit. It's from the Silmarillion. They just shoehorned into the Hobbit story.
It's a movie, though. You can't.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to argue the movie as it is.
Okay, we're going back to the top. Starship Troopers. Is it staying?
How many? Wait, we're keeping 20. How many do we have to get rid of?
There was there's a couple that we were talking about, not sure.
Oh, okay.
First. And so we'll go back to those first, and then 20. Someone count these for me, please.
Hey.
Well, Zach, put them all in a column and then put them.
Oh, dude, there's like 30 something here.
There's
Just-
40. I think
Zach,
there's 40.
Highlight them and just make numbers.
Bullet points.
Yeah. Let's first get rid of the ones we don't want for sure, because we're going to have too many here.
Starship Troopers, I feel like, is a
We have to basically get rid of half.
I mean, Starship Troopers is more epic than Kill Bill.
True.
Well, I also voted to remove Kill Bill, so.
Well, I'm also in favor of that.
Okay, Kill Bill's gone.
Kill Bill's gone.
Okay.
When it comes to an epic, ironically, Tarantino's most epic might be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Lion King's gone.
Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King.
I would agree.
I'm not that big of a fan of Mulan as a epic.
It hits all the criteria. Hard.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
But now we can eliminate for ones that we don't think are going to.
Papillon?
Well, remember, it's a tier list, so we got to keep some shit that's going to be in the low tier.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Papillon probably should go.
I haven't seen it. Are there any of these movies that like not all of us or not the majority of us have seen?
The only one I've seen them all. The only one I haven't seen is that Triple R one.
I haven't seen.
You haven't seen
Glory.
Triple R?
I haven't seen the
I haven't
film
seen that
adaptation of Spartacus. I've only seen the show. I've not seen Glory. I've not seen Spartacus.
Glory's very good.
Glory's very good.
God, I hate
which is baffling because Denzel Washington. They're trying to say that Gladiator 2 is the most money he's ever like box office wise.
I think
Glory.
Adjusted for inflation, though. I mean,
Yeah. You would think Glory was a lot bigger, right?
29.
had a bunch of Oscars on that too.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a confession to make. I was forced to watch Glory in high school, and I may just hate this movie because I was forced to watch it. So maybe
Psycho. I'm glad that all night you've been like frothing at the loins, but no, you're wrong about Triple R. 100%. Triple R is like textbook epic.
Absolutely epic.
The Northman.
Avatar.
The Northman is a good one.
Avatar hits all the criteria. Again, it might not be a good movie. It might go in the F tier, but it is an epic.
Wait, I thought we had Never Ending Story.
We don't.
Ooh, gross,
I didn't add
why?
it. Do you want it?
I mean, is it better than some on this list for epic?
Well, let's get rid of some of these then.
Probably the Northman.
I was going to say, let's,
small.
Yeah, go top to bottom. Give us your nomination, and let's talk about it. I think the Northman is probably a perfect one to pass.
It's got to go. Okay. Conan stays. The Seven Samurais probably got it. Does it got to stay?
I would say
bounce 13th Warrior.
I would bounce 13th Warrior.
Yeah, I love that movie, but
I love it too.
We left off 10 Commandments, which again is literally a definition of epic.
Ben-Hur isn't on here.
Those two should both definitely be added.
Yes.
We got to get rid of stuff before we add it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, add Ben-Hur and a whole lot of this. If I have to choose Ben-Hur versus most of this goes away.
I'm right there with Goodwin.
Gladiator and Braveheart aren't going anywhere for sure.
Baron Munchausen.
Yeah, Munchausen can go because it's
I agree.
it's on the border.
And how do we feel about Apocalypto?
Time Bandits could probably go too.
I love Time Bandits, but I agree.
Yeah,
it's just the same dwarves, guys. So it's like 13th Warrior that can go.
The Hobbit, we're gonna get rid of it too.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
I'm comfortable
Hobbit to
bouncing
something
the
like
Hobbit.
Apocalypse Now, which isn't even on this list. Apocalypse Now was on the list, but Hobbit was come on now.
Godfather we should leave on just because it'll be interesting conversation as to tier list it.
Yeah, so Time Bandits, go ahead and get it
Godfather
off.
totally works. Godfather should be on this list.
Time Bandits.
Yeah.
Time Bandits gotta go.
Yeah.
Is Pirates of the Caribbean really epic? I'm just trying to.
It's got really big sweeping scenes and big cast and big everything. So
yeah, I think Pirates of the Caribbean again does actually fit.
Yep. We can talk about whether or not it deserves to be in the top 20.
I mean,
here's the argument I would make. I think Pirates of the Caribbean deserves it more than Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, Last of the Mohicans is the one that I'm looking at going.
Oh yeah. Where is that?
I'm looking at the 3 M's: Metropolis, Mulan, and Monty Python Holy Grail.
Monty Python's a joke. We honestly probably can cut that. Does it fit the criteria? Yes, but it's still a comedy film as opposed to like a deep, serious.
That doesn't mean anything.
It lacks gravitas.
Avatar.
Yeah.
The biggest
Is that-
argument against it.
Well, is that a
Mulan?
I mean, arguably, it lacks actual epicness. It doesn't have a large cast. It doesn't have
What about
huge sweeping
Raiders?
sets and grand themes or grand vision. It is a parody of a better thing like Excalibur, which is also not in this list.
Oh my God, it's got to go on. So what?
I said Raiders.
Wow. There's so many.
All
of
right,
these.
we may
Raiders.
have to unfortunately.
Avatar can
Make a
go.
note.
Raiders can go.
Yeah,
that 20
Raiders.
is too small.
We might have to go for 30.
Yeah, Starship Troopers
I
could
mean,
go.
here's Zach. Your
True.
streams are normally what, 2 to 3 hours?
Yep.
When we ranked the Hollywood Babes, that was a 3-hour stream, and I did 36. So I think we could probably get away with 30.
Yeah, but these are going to be a bit more arguing than. Oh, look, hot big boobs. Thanks.
Fair enough.
It can be a 2-parter if it has to be.
I don't know. There's a lot of these.
Because
that I think
Excalibur's
are
on this
going to
list for
be
sure.
S. You know.
Oh, and
Yeah,
to
there's
20
gonna be
with
some
hit enter, so there's got a number.
tough ones
Ben-Hur
too.
and 10 Commandments.
Yeah, Ben-Hur and 10 Commandments.
Yeah, Zach, go up to 28 and then just hit enter so that it automatically tabs to 29th. So you can put
Okay.
Excalibur. So that we've got like our number list.
Makes sense. Yep.
And then go up to number 3 and fix that one.
What's wrong with it?
It's not being counted.
Okay. Oh shit! Yeah. Well, are we getting rid of it?
Wait.
I think Starship Troopers, Avatar, and Raiders could all go.
Yeah.
No. Avatar can stay. It is a true
Avatar-
modern
What
epic.
the fuck are you talking about? Avatar is shit.
I'm not saying it's not shit.
It's okay. Let's play with the Smurfs. I mean, all right.
Look, Avatar is
Then
more
bring
of
back
a-
Tron because it's about as legit.
Well,
Avatar is
1917
more of an epic by definition than Starship Troopers. I would make the argument.
I would agree.
I think Starship Troopers is a much better film, but if we're talking about what is an epic, then yeah, I would.
Yeah, I mean, you're also missing like Longest Day, Bridge Too Far.
Yeah, those are like
Both
big
of those
cast,
are better than
big battles.
1917.
Yes, I agree. 1917 doesn't have that much of a cast. It's like small, actually.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fair. You know
has
what?
a lot
That's,
of extras.
that's an excellent point.
Yep.
Smokey and the Bandit?
Mm-hmm.
Cannonball Run, I thought.
Cannonball
actually
Run was one I
good entry.
suggested.
I think that was. I think that was a good entry. Like for as different as it is in terms of the type of film, I actually do think Cannonball Run would count as an epic.
Eject Leon. Dish Mulan. A lot of Mulan hate
Yes.
in the chat.
What did I say that was wrong, Sentient? Like, I think Starship Troopers is a much better film, but like when you compare what the definition of epic is, Avatar does meet the criteria better.
Essentially, let me make it easier for you. List the things he said right.
I gotta
how
clean
many-
the look of this up after, but
I'm 100%
Starship Troopers
agree.
has what 3 main and a couple tertiary people,
Mm-hmm.
so it could
And
probably
even the
go.
sweeping battle scenes aren't near sweeping enough compared to Avatar.
Never ending stories based on one kid.
So there
Okay,
is
done?
the fundamental
that-
problem with Avatar as an epic is the cast. And the reason that I say it has
No,
a
it's
cast
got
problem.
It's got a notable size cast.
Not that notable.
Give me the name of 4 characters.
Again, I'm talking about the scope of the number of actors used, not necessarily whether or not they're memorable. Because again,
Even
it's a
then, I
bad
would.
epic,
It's a rounding error compared to something like Ben-Hur or Spartacus.
good
or,
one.
Yes,
Good one.
yes.
What was that Peter Sellers film that had like the largest extras amount of extras in it?
Sentient Tilto.
Oh God.
Look, we need an F
Is it
tier
the-
to compare everything
called
else
the
to.
extra? Is it
So
called the
big ship is not wrong. So we can, yeah, we.
Yeah, I mean that's just a lot of bodies. I don't know that's
Mad World. Is that the one?
no.
It's a Mad
No.
World is an epic. To be fair.
No,
and
I mean
frankly,
who the movie you're talking about, Peter Sellers.
There's one with Peter Sellers that was like it's pretty epic, like based on the criteria, but like I don't know if it would like be like the film that would
Doctor
be
Strangelove.
No, it's a pretty small cast.
Yeah.
I mean, Revenge of the Pink Panther has more cast because they go to Oktoberfest and all that stuff.
What's the one with Omar Sharif as well? What's that one?
That's one of the Pink Panther movies where
No. But I'm talking about the one that
Lawrence of Arabia.
Is it Lawrence of Arabia?
I think
Dr.
so.
Zhivago?
Yeah. Or
Dr.
Dr. Zhivago.
Dr. Zhivago, yes.
Dr. Zhivago was epic as well.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
a good one. That's a good one.
Where did
Not gonna
Starship
lie,
Troopers touch
I'm
you?
super humbled by you guys. You guys know so many movies.
I am too. Yeah. Well, we can
watch
add
movie as
one
a kid.
more, and without getting rid of anything else.
Dr. Zhivago.
Dr.
well,
Zhivago.
no,
Dr.
anything
Zhivago.
that hasn't been added yet. It's the Ten Commandments. Like that again. That is a.
That is
Well,
another.
Ben-Hur isn't on there.
Yeah.
Has Ben-Hur not been added yet?
No.
Ten Commandments.
Ben-Hur, Ten Commandments, and Dr. Zhivago trumped the shit out of most.
Yes.
So get rid of Monty Python. That solves that.
Okay.
Oh God, I love when
I would
hear people
also
say that.
unfortunately say get rid of Independence Day. When you compare Independence Day, to
Yeah,
something
Independence Day. Well, I mean, I think Independence Day is bigger than Seven Samurai.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Not
again,
wrong.
Metropolis.
Seven Samurai meets the criteria to a far better degree. Again,
Does it?
What if
Does
we
it?
wanted? What if we bounced Apocalypto?
I would be okay
because
because it's like basically just one guy and the 5 people chasing him. So
Well, no, I mean, there's all of the Aztec scenes and when you see everybody out there and
It meets the criteria, yes, but would you guys think it would compete?
I would.
I think it would
yes.
compete against some of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raiders.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
I think
don't
Raiders can
disagree.
go.
Yeah. Well, again, I think
disagree
Starship Troopers,
strongly.
Avatar, and Raiders could all go.
Avatar can stay, but Starship and
Raiders?
Raiders.
yeah, Raiders.
Yeah, we can bounce Raiders as much as it hurts.
It hurts. For real.
I mean, I think Raiders has grander scope than Avatar.
Zach, before we forget, can you please add 10 Commandments and
Yep.
Dr.
Yeah.
Zhivago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Raiders has a bigger scope than Avatar.
Okay, so
Lady
at 30.
Beast,
I
she
tried
take
making that argument,
Apocalypto
but
over
they shut me down.
Metropolis.
Yeah.
I don't think Avatar's epic. I think like
Oh, it has,
The inference is it's epic, but you don't see it that much.
yeah, like it's not like compared to these films, it's kind of contained Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
all right, get rid of it. Avatar can go.
Avatar's going?
No, keep
Okay.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Keep Avatar?
We've
Okay,
identified the
Mulan-
furry on the panel.
Yeah.
Wizard-
Here's the dealio. Mulan is the better movie. However, I think Mulan should get cut before Avatar, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Getting rid of yeah, people are really mad about Avatar. They want to come
I'd actually say get rid of both Mulan and Avatar.
Yeah, I would chuck both.
and bring back
Avatar is
Raiders.
interesting because
Raiders is more epic than
We got to put The Longest Day and Bridge Too Far.
Right, Longest Day, Bridge Too Far.
Oh wow, yeah, those films too.
They're huge.
Mulan?
Cast.
Yeah, Mulan is
Nick's
out.
Mulan's out.
I think Avatar's got to stay.
Why?
I don't like it though, but it's different than the other ones.
What if
Okay,
Avatar-
so Starship Troopers
Avatar
involves
people
more planets, has more people, involves greater stakes.
Okay, fair.
Mm-hmm.
What if Avatar being on the list is what brings Lofty back to YouTube? Plus, it's got Sigourney Weaver, and she's so fucking hot.
That would be good.
That's all the more argument to get rid of Avatar.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Okay.
If we keep Avatar, can we get rid of Glory?
No.
Glory
is far greater in scope and is more epic.
That's
I say The Last Samurai. No.
Jacob wants the searchers added.
Last Samurai. Oh, that's
Seven Samurai. No, the Seven Samurai.
Forrest Gump isn't epic. There's nothing epic about being a red
Seven Samurai is far less epic than a lot of
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, Seven Samurai.
You guys
yeah.
are insane. It is
No.
literally.
Yeah, we had a fight in the village. Thanks. Move on.
It's no,
Exactly.
it's not a fight
Goodbye.
in the village. This is a 4-hour movie. They don't even get to the.
I don't
end
give a
of the
fuck
village.
how long it is.
Hour. But that's part of an epic. Part of an epic is the scale. They don't even get to the village.
Yes,
in 2 hours.
but you could sit there and say that you could add roots and thornbirds on here because they're long and they like. It's,
Dude, okay.
Both of those are
Just the first half of
low
Roots
T.
is good.
Yeah.
The first
That's
half of
actually
Roots is
that's
good.
actually a category we haven't talked about. Is I mean, there are, are there any of these movies that we would identify as low T and get rid of?
Oh,
Forrest
Low
Gump, I
T?
think, is
Oh,
one that
Forrest
we
Gump.
would consider.
Forrest Gump for
Yeah,
sure.
Gump would probably go. Pirates of the Caribbean's definitely going.
Yeah.
I think Pirates is so sweeping though. Like
Yeah,
I think
man.
that Pirates is.
very sweeping.
Yeah, I was just talking about. We were talking about low T.
Oh.
OT, yeah.
I mean, Glory has Matthew Broderick. That's low T.
That's
Wizard of
true.
Oz.
I mean, the good news is that he's only that one guy.
True. Master and Commander.
Let's see.
Deep. 100%.
I mean,
Drop-
Wizard of Oz is very
Actually,
low
if we're-
T. I advocate for keeping Wizard of Oz, but it is very low T.
What happened
You're
to the
not wrong.
missionary? The missionary
You mean the mission?
or the mission? Sorry, yeah, the mission.
I don't
It
think
was
ever
never
was
on.
here.
It's not on here.
No.
The Mission.
Yeah, 1984 or 5.
With De Niro and
Yeah,
Jacob Ironside
Ennio Morricone did the soundtrack.
yeah.
says, if we're making the length argument for Seventh Samurai, we should probably talk about Rebel
it's not
Moon.
just Seven
Yeah,
Samurai.
Rebel Moon, much longer, so far more epic.
Along with the Wind.
All right, let the record reflect that was not a genuine criticism. It was a
I mean,
joke about
it's
Rebel
absolutely
Moon.
correct in what you're saying. It's long. That's nice.
No, but that's another part of it being an epic. Again, the Ten Commandments is long. Ben-Hur
The Ten
is
Commandments is long because it is fucking epic. It is shooting a lot of things. The Seven Samurai, here's some guys, and they walk around, and they finally get to the fucking village or whatever.
Forrest Gump's gone.
This is why. This is
I
why.
think you just hate Japanese media. Like again, Akira Kurosawa. Okay, earlier when
Look,
I
you
was
can
like,
suck his dick as a director all you want and love the movie. It is not epic.
It's
And
right.
thank God, Zach, you finally.
I'd keep the Seven
when
Samurai
I
on there.
Googled the
Rebel
top
Moon
10
gone?
films earlier,
Oh,
just
yeah.
out of curiosity, it was listed as the number 2 greatest epic of all time.
The Longest Day.
No, it's listed as the greatest, one of the greatest movies of all time. It's
No,
not a
I
fucking epic.
Unironically, as terrible, as fucking horrendous as it is, Rebel Moon does need a lot of criteria for being an epic.
Oh, sure, yeah, it definitely does. But
We need something in the F tier.
I mean, I think your problem with Rebel Moon is cast.
Rebel Moon is a huge cast.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can remember like the 10 people that have to harvest grain at speed levels.
that's right.
I remember pervert guy that runs, and then betrayer, and who else?
Does Close Encounters? Is that no.
Here, Zach's share.
Yeah.
Brought up earlier, we
my
didn't
screen,
think
share
so.
my screen real
No.
quick.
Oh no, John Cotter's not on here either. Yeah. Share your screen. What are we looking at?
Yeah. So when you look up the list of the 30 greatest epics of all time, we're trying to narrow
Yeah.
down to the list of 30. Number 1, Lawrence of Arabia, makes sense. Literally,
maybe.
number 2 is Seven Samurai.
Right, it's because they're sucking off Kurosawa, because you never can't leave Kurosawa off of a movie list.
No,
You can put greatest sci-fi movies, and somehow Seven Samurai will make it on there.
I'm with Leon on this one.
Have we
Okay,
considered
it stays. Seven Samurai stays.
Off this list.
We're leaving it.
Do we want to give each person
Gone with
2
the Wind.
blocks?
No,
You can
you
just say we're
want
keeping 2 of
you
these
want
movies.
Avatar. We know you want Avatar.
I would not keep Avatar as one of my locks. I don't. think.
Avatarted.
No, what you should have is every person gets 2 kills.
We have 29 right now. Unless we can add one, and that's good.
I mean, Nathan
Longest
Greek is
Day.
right.
Give me Rebel Moon.
Rebel.
It's not
The
epic.
Rebel Moon and Avatar
It's
next
not-
to each other on a tier list.
What about Indiana Jones, though? Like, we got rid of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I mean, it's no Rebel Moon, obviously.
Yeah.
The Longest Day.
The Longest Yard.
Longest Day.
Cannonball Run.
Yeah,
never got
Longest Day and
re-added.
Bridge Too Far.
Cannonball Run never did get re-added. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's because we have Longest Day and Bridge Too Far. We're trying to cram in here to get rid of dog shit like Avatar.
Okay, it is a tier list. It is not a best
Appeal to
movie
authority.
list.
There you go, Nick.
No, but he's having a 20 versus 20. I would rather have the best 20 go against each other than, oh, look, here comes Sacrificial Lamb, Avatar. Bye, Blue Boy. Get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Dune.
we've already said we're not cutting down to 20, that we're staying with 30.
Yeah, 30.
30 is still, you have a problem because there are still ones that are far higher
31.
here than what we have on list.
We're at
Bring the
31
list
now.
back up, Zax. Bring the list back up. What's on this bitch?
Is there anything on this list other than Avatar that we would rate below a C?
Yeah.
Put the list back up.
Below a C? No, C or higher. Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean,
below a C.
yeah.
Now, I personally actually don't like the Godfather films, but I can objectively look at them and say they're great.
So I would take off Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
Starship Troopers might be a C. Or
that would be a C.
Starship
probably a
Troopers and
C.
Independence Day both are the two that I think are the easiest cuts of all of these. Starship Troopers and Independence Day are the easiest.
But even Independence Day and Starship Troopers are a C, are C's. So really, you would only have Avatar in the D and the F.
Right,
Yeah.
but we're also talking about A levels that are being left off.
Again, just because something didn't make the tier list doesn't mean it's not better than something
Zax,
that did.
Zax, I would cut Avatar.
What about Princess Bride?
I mean, I would remove the mission and put on Longest Day and Bridge Too Far.
Yeah, Princess Bride is a very unique style epic that sort of carved its way
Okay,
into.
but we got rid of Holy Grail.
Hey, Bishop's opening.
It's just a different.
Yeah, and we
No,
counted
no,
out
yeah.
Never-Ending Story. So I mean, this is easy.
Holy
Princess
Grail is not
Bride.
near the same as Princess Bride. Princess Bride.
Princess
is
Bride is small scale. It's not. You
Yes.
don't have a huge cast.
Yeah, it's
Triple R Ramsey.
Okay, no, it's small scale. You have a massive cast, but it is small scale.
No, you don't.
The thing about yes, okay, I promise you, when I was in the play and we had to hire fucking like 100 people, that was a
Well,
pretty
I
big-
tell you what. Go ahead and do the play for the 10 Commandments.
I have to ask, though, guys.
That's right, because they don't do that shit on community theater because you ain't got a big enough stage.
Dune. Is that, what are we talking about for Dune? Which one?
The Denis Villeneuve films. The first one sucks.
I mean, 84 Dune is still pretty epic as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
Spartacus, we're talking about
The
movie.
The movie.
Okay, I can't speak to Spartacus, but the show is amazing. I don't know about the film. Is the film actually epic?
Yeah.
I'm actually asking.
The movie has far bigger cast than you ever thought of having in theater.
Well, we don't have Kingdom of Heaven on here either, so
fuck yeah, that's got to go on here.
that's a big
series.
Dude, you still don't have The Longest Day and Bridge Too Far.
I've never watched either of those.
Well, get rid of Princess Bride. We
Oh
did
my
that.
God, how low is your T?
Princess Bride's got
It's
to go.
too high for that stuff. Princess Bride, you guys want gone?
No, keep
No, we're talking about Bridge Too Far.
Yeah,
We got Princess Bride gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Right, Princess Bride
Yeah.
gone.
You're talking epic. You're talking. Like,
Yeah, it is an
Ooh.
epic.
I love it, but it's not an epic.
Yeah.
Because
Fair enough.
technically, Holy Grail is like had more
Wow.
to it
People
than-
and more sets and more everything.
Yeah, that's right. We do love Giant Hogs Nos. Busted. Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, it has to stay.
Is an
Wizard of Oz-
original
Wizard of Oz.
I think
epic
Wizard of Oz
purely
is-
based on its historical influence alone.
I mean, it is epic. It was made epic.
Yeah, if big everything.
Yeah.
We are going to leave. Okay, we have to wrap this show up, but we can add two more and then we can come back at this later.
I mean, the mission isn't that big. It's
I don't think it is.
it's a great movie,
I don't
and
even know
and there's
what
it's like a mid
No.
epic. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
it's
well,
not
I
full
mean,
epic.
we cut
compared to the
Space-
list.
2001: A Space Odyssey. Then
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no
Fuck yeah.
adaptation. Like,
It's got it. I think so. And we had to I want to have a good mix if we can of at least time frames. So we don't want to have all classic movies. We'll call them.
True.
or all new movies either, which we don't think we really have any of that. But we've got sort of the classic period of when movies were good.
I was going to say, what's the newest movie on this list?
Yeah.
RRR?
Yeah, RRR.
What's the newest
Pirates of the
American
Caribbean.
movie on this list?
Or Avatar. RRR, Avatar, and Pirates of the Caribbean are the most recent movies on
Dune,
this list.
if you want to count the new Dune.
Dune, if it's the new ones.
I guess
Dune, yeah.
I guess when I hear Dune, I just kind of consider the overall story, and I think yes, it's.
See,
epic,
that's
but
the
I
problem
get
I'm
that.
having as well, especially
too.
someone who hates the second movie. So, like, but it does deserve its spot, and I'm trying to be.
Well, I think that's
about
why
it.
Blair and I are like, 1984 Dune is epic on its own.
That's easier for me to accept. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Twitch 24-hour subathon needs to be on here as per Leon's logic.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it in a hot tub? Because nobody can talk. It was in a hot tub. Well,
No, dude, I've drank in a hot tub before. Bad things happen. Never do it. Apparently,
Well,
hot
how many
water
people do
is-
you have in the hot tub? I mean, that really defines the epic
There
nature
were
of
eight.
the.
True.
Avengers: Infinity War isn't on here.
True. That
Legend-
is epic.
Legends of the Fall.
I prefer Legends of the Spring and the sequel Legends of the Summer. Legends of the Fall is just not as good.
I mean, Legends of the Fall is it's pretty focused on the family.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean, it definitely goes to big scenes.
Yeah.
What about Fast
If we
and
were
the
talking
Furious?
greatest superhero films, Bishop, I think that Spider-Man and Tobey would be on there. But since we're talking epics, which has a pre-set definition, it doesn't
Hey,
fit the corner.
I think Legends of the Fall is screwed against something like Longest Day or
Well, so is Avatar. Avatar's screwed.
I agree.
Legends,
but we have the furry on the panel that wants to keep it. So,
Legends
I mean,
Legends of the Fall is grander than Avatar.
Yes.
I'd go for that, yeah.
Okay. You know what we're gonna do this. I'm going to Gooch, add one.
Legends of the Fall. Should have said The Longest Day.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Let's go with Leon. You want to add one?
Troy.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
a great
shit.
one.
That's
Good call.
Good
one,
call.
yeah.
Where the fuck is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
It
That's
was
the
actually funny
Odyssey.
you say that, Goodwin. I was literally trying to toss it up between those two, and I think
Yeah.
Troy does take it by definition. But those are the two in my mind.
Troy is like half of the Iliad.
We got one more to pick.
Infinity War.
It's actually making me sad. Why do I make you sad, Scooby?
Because Last Crusade isn't on there, but it's not an epic compared to all these other films. Last Crusade, the Indiana Jones trilogy is my favorite trilogy. That and Evil Dead, but it's not an epic. It really isn't.
I would say the Raiders of the Lost Ark
is-
is more epic than Avatar, big time.
Yeah, Troy does suck, but it has some good fight scenes in it. So, sorry, what was that, Will?
Infinity War.
Okay. I think that's fair to have at least one modern superhero
Probably, yeah.
movie on here.
I mean, there's no Watchmen director's cut by Zack Snyder, but you know.
Shut up,
dude. We will go with this for now.
I don't know. How to stop
Also, Blair and Godwin. Somehow, I'm getting shit about blue furries, despite the fact that the white guy with the buzz cut is the hero of that movie. But Leon's out here advocating for blue dong and doesn't get a single comment. What is that
that was
about?
clearly a joke. That was
I
obviously.
mean, he's a Snyder bro. We already know he's special needs. We were just impressed that you came out as a furry on this stream. It was we support your lifestyle choices. We're not judging. This is a safe space for you,
yes,
Alex.
yes.
And
You
to
know
be
what?
fair,
as bad as I'm getting it from you two, Nas in the chat just fucking
Nos.
He
does. He's trying to win back Gooch's love, and so he's going to take you out if it helps get
Yes,
him that
Packers.
attention he wants back.
Go
Packers.
Pack, go.
Okay.
Packers are my second favorite team.
Dude went up my kneecap like I was Trevor Lawrence and he was that Palestinian dude.
Would you say Gangs of New York?
Yeah, Gangs of New York was one we came up with when we were doing And I actually think Gangs
this
of
is
New York
not a
would be,
dictatorship.
would be more epic than Metropolis, and maybe a few others on this.
So what I'm going to say here is I want to give you guys, to be fair, because we had people just add one. I'm going to have you guys. So Blair, if you want to remove one and replace it, what would that be, and which replace for what?
I would take Metropolis off and add The Longest Day.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
I would support that.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, Emperor.
Mm.
You can swap.
Man, I'm trying to.
Wait, why did the last two get to both delete and add?
Because if we had I want to give everyone a chance to add one, and they have to delete to add one.
Okay.
Scroll back up.
Do it, Goodwin.
Dildo, I'm not actually a Snyder bro. I'm just not an abject Snyder hater. I'm a very middle ground Snyder individual.
There is one in particular that's flashing at me, but because I don't want to upset our safe space, I would put Gangs of New York instead of Starship Troopers.
Thank you. I think that's a fair compromise.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're leaving Independence Day, so at least we have one. We have a bunch of sci-fi actually.
I think Independence Day is more epic in its shots and scale.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
We did it.
Wow.
I would put Raiders.
Crouching Tiger is a great film Jamalama, but it's not an epic.
I mean, Raiders is more epic than Blue Prairie Boy, but safe space. It's all about safe space, baby.
I'm actually wondering. I actually do feel like Indiana Jones is getting shafted.
I do think that too.
It's in that weird spot where it's not in the old war movies category, but it's not considered new enough that it's getting the cool CGI bump. In its day, Indiana Jones going from continent to continent with the John Williams score.
Yeah, anytime I have a map where you have to draw the lines as people are flying around, I know I'm in it to win it. Let's go. And also, it's the fucking Ark of the Covenant. God's wrath is a weapon.
Plus the soundtrack.
Apocalypto for Raiders. That's my pitch. I'm saying you have to do, but that's my pitch. Cut Apocalypto for Raiders.
I don't mind that.
What if we cut
I don't.
Pirates or Glory for Raiders?
Which ones? Glory and what?
Either Pirates or Glory.
Glory ain't getting cut.
Glory's not getting cut. That's massive.
Goodbye, Apocalypto. We already have him, Mel Gibson.
What about Godfather 2?
No, they
Dr. Zhivago, Master Commander, Patriot, Wizard of Oz.
I really like Master and Commander. Chat, have you guys seen it? Is it something you love? Because Master and Commander is one of those that's it's a film's.
It's fucking epic.
That's epic. It
is fucking epic.
I'm not knocking. I think Master and Commander is great, but that's one of those film school nerd films as opposed to something that lots of people know. At least that's been my experience with it. So,
I mean, Low T may not know Master and Commander, but
I was going to say Master and Commander has had a huge resurgence recently due to the dearth of male movies. Yes, it has.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Ben-Hur?
Yeah, that's
Ben-Hur may very well be the number one seed here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben-Hur, Ten Commandments, Dr. Zhivago,
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah,
those are
Bridge Too Far, Lawrence of Arabia. Those are all those are top tier.
You are really working in Bridge Too Far.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie, but I'm not sure it's in.
Look at the size of the cast.
It's fucking insane. Everybody's in that movie.
I mean, you could say the same thing about what is the fucking
the Towering.
Yeah, I suggested Towering Inferno, except that because we were talking about Titanic, and I was like, Towering Inferno, more people.
Yeah, way more people in Towering Inferno. But is it? I don't know.
But it's epic because it's all the way from England into Belgium, and you have all of the battles and everything going on. That was a serious movie.
Zax, if you wanted to bump it to 32, that gives you the multiple of 4 and 2 to do if you wanted to do a tournament thing.
I'm going to add Raiders back on.
Okay.
I think that's
and that's it. I'm leaving it at that. It has to be on there, I think. I don't know what else to get rid of, and I think.
Do we actually have Bridge Too Far on here?
We don't.
Want to add that one?
Make that 32, and we have a tournament style bracket if you choose to do it.
Yeah. We're going to do Kingdom of Heaven or no?
Oh, fuck.
I know, right?
I haven't seen Bridge Too Far. I have seen Kingdom of Heaven. So I mean, between the two, obviously my thoughts go towards Kingdom of Heaven, but I haven't seen Bridge Too Far, so I don't really know.
I mean, Kingdom of Heaven is not. It's not that great a movie. B, the most of the cast are essentially people running around screaming in Jerusalem, as compared to like Bridge Too Far, where you have huge combat scenes.
Enzo214 300 can suck a dick compared to everything else on this list. Compared to literally,
I love 300 though. By the way,
it's better than Avatar.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay,
but I don't.
Aside from Avatar, fair enough. And again, as I was accused.
But is it more epic?
But everything on this list,
cast.
man, 300 just don't compare.
300's got a huge.
300 has a huge CGI cast.
Yeah.
Kind of like another movie that's on our list right now.
Exactly.
You know, this is going to be kind of annoying because everything on this list is going to be A and S tier. I almost think in order to have an interesting conversation, we're going to have to create a criteria to prevent us from doing that.
Yeah, we can do that.
So here's, I think, what we should. This is my thought. You have to pick an F tier, Avatar, and S tier, Ten Commandments or Ben-Hur first, and then everything else has to fall within those two.
Wait, what?
You get what I'm saying?
Do a normal distribution bell curve.
You guys are hurting my brain.
I mean,
Dempsey has a good point.
It's true.
You need a definite definition against which you can hold these choices. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the problem is again that if you can objectively define it, then we're done.
Nick,
we don't need to have the debates.
The Greek. You probably wouldn't like Bridge Too Far because there aren't any furries.
Yeah, that's so.
That's true.
That's I do love me some furries. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I want to. No. I want to have a discussion about it. Touchscreen. What's going on there?
Also, Coyote Ugly's not on this list.
That's true.
We didn't.
That is
we
wrong.
wanted it to be competitive, Gooch.
True.
Fair.
So it's not fair when we put.
Yeah.
You're right.
Sorry. I mean, that's like putting Velocipaster on here.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you don't. That's just a clean sweep. Stop it. I mean.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave Avatar on because maybe it'll be a lower tier. Okay.
Because Zach's believes in
DEI.
DEI.
The guy's legs atrophy, fucking low T as shit. Like.
Also, I've got to add Kingdom of Heaven. I have to.
Do you?
Director's cut, I do. Yeah, it's good. You should watch the director's cut.
Oh well, then replace Avatar.
Lawrence of Arabia's got to go. Hey,
the fuck it does. Lost your goddamn mind.
Lawrence of Arabia or Avatar. I don't even know how you can argue that.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't know how you argue it. By Avatar.
Dr. Zhivago
is much grander.
Whoa, that is like.
That's a big goddamn Twinkie.
Yeah.
But for like a straight man, like is it
Chicago?
I mean, if you want to get laid,
just
take a woman to Dr. Zhivago.
Are there boobs in it?
Yeah.
Just make Kingdom of Heaven 33 and send the list.
I'd say cut Apocalypto, but
Yeah, I would say cut Apocalypto.
Kingdom of Heaven is because I like to replace brown cultures with a movie about the white cultures. So Kingdom of Heaven is in.
Yeah, there was a suspicious number of brown people.
I already have Triple R.
It's just a bunch of white people genociding the blues.
No, they're blue. They're blue. They're blue people.
Yeah, and the whites are genocide.
Honestly,
Dabu die.
You could add the Matrix if you have Avatar on there if you're doing CGI stuff.
Oh shit, the Matrix probably should be on here.
Wizard of Oz.
We're
done.
The Matrix versus furries. Which one are we going? Oh no, what are we going to choose?
We are leaving this for now.
Too bad we bounced all those good movies so we can keep blue furries.
Hey,
The Matrix is more epic.
Big ship. This is a tier list, so it's not a tournament. It's a tier list. So we need our F tier and we need our S tier, so we can fit everything in between. We need our criterion.
And Nick the Greek needs a clip for that donation. Thank you very much. Here you go.
Photojournalist Brad Rice shows us how a forestry instructor gets his students to make and play the North American the flute in this traveling West Virginia segment.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to 35. I think that's a good idea, Nick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then we're out of here.
36. Because
Do I hear it? 36.
Because you go by fours.
What are we doing here?
We go like
even 40. We're going 40.
Yeah, we can't see the list, Zach. What do you
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I forgot. I'm a terrible host, right? So that's why
we're praying for
your old man.
Here you go. Pray for my
Zax is he doesn't treat me nice. Zax, you're not a good podcaster. You don't know to conduct interviews at all. You're a 45-year-old man, and I pray for your family.
Okay, so if we're adding this, I want to put Tim's talk as an epic.
The Irene saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had last on here. It got deleted, Nick.
Yeah. Matrix. Put in.
What else?
Rebel Moon.
No.
F
Last of
tier
the
for
Mohicans.
sure.
Okay. We got Raiders. Last of the Mohicans.
Alex is like, I don't believe the chat hates me enough. Let me go ahead and push that a little further.
I'm trying to think.
No.
What would be
Last Action
I have
Hero,
it.
I think you meant to say. Last Action Hero is what you
Fast
meant to say.
and Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, he's been advocating from that with the B jump.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. He kicks ass as an actor. Jacob wants the Searchers.
Ooh,
I don't have any westerns really.
Well, and then I mean, like, she wore a yellow ribbon would be more epic, I think.
Oh, we left off Yellow Submarine.
The Outlaw Josie Wales.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Why is
Total
that not
Recall.
on there?
No, there wasn't that many people in it.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, the scale isn't quite there because
Yes.
actually, Enzo makes a point, man.
Wait, isn't it Good and Bad and the Ugly when they end up in the Civil War with the bridge?
Yeah, there's one scene where there's a big battle going on.
Oh,
You see a
right.
bunch of people, but the rest of it's pretty small.
How
Yeah.
about
I mean,
Godzilla
there's at least as
-1?
many as Seven Samurai.
Nah, Scooby, we already got one Marvel movie, and frankly, that's one too many. We're fine.
All right. For now, we're walking away at 34.
Deal.
Because
Tell you what,
it's been 3
everybody
hours.
come next week with your number 35.
Everybody just come
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Just come hard next week. Get in here.
Yeah.
Finish
Good
strong.
for the prostate,
Yep.
care about health.
Finish strong.
Men's health.
No
that
matter
was-
what, every single one of these except for Avatar was more epic than what me and Gooch will be doing on his show next week, which is episode 3 of that faggot ass fucking Star Wars show.
We got some more.
What are you talking about? We got Thursday with Arcane Season 2.
Oh, you're right. And Saturday with AVP Requiem.
Yes, we do.
Is there
Goodness says
any
we can't
other-
see that. It could be epic. We just don't know.
is there any
we
other
have room.
Terrible shows you want to watch?
This is Gooch. Gooch is doing this to us. He's a monster.
Speaking of Gooch doing things, what are you doing, Gooch? What's up tomorrow?
I'm going to be torturing still.
Mhm.
Arcane Season 2, Episodes 3
And 4.
and 4, depending how long Platoon wants to EFAP that. Yeah, I just and then late night with Gooch on Sunday night. So yeah, just having fun, doing some streams, pretending
Thanks, Blair.
I know what I'm doing. You know.
You know what you're doing. What, 21K now? You motherfucker.
Yeah. That's...
And meeting me for lunch later in the week.
Oh, Gooch, remind me.
We're gonna touch buns again if you really want to see it. We'll touch our buns.
Oh,
Touch our
it
buns.
moved. It moved. There you go.
Yeah.
I operate on that 3-day rule to clean the pipes, and I feel like day 3 is will fall in that sense. Like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Leon, what are you gonna be? You're do everything all the time.
Everything all the time, everything everywhere all at once. Tomorrow I'll be suffering through Arcane's episode 3 and 4 again, which is the farthest I've been so far. By the way, I have not seen past episode 4. So I only also be suffering on the panel will be great, the show will be great. It's fucking Gooch, who's a master at his craft. I just prior to the show will have to sit through those. Look, I work while I watch these episodes, and I would rather be working than watching Arcane. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And then Friday is my show, Neon Leon, potential guest lined up because it's now a single guest one-on-one show. Saturday, packed day. Niat stream doing Alien versus Predator Requiem, and then on a Saturday Night Hypnosis. And then Foxy Moxie got her Griff stream. Hardcore want to promote that because if you want to see an already fucking gorgeous woman get into like sexy gothic clothes, you send this bitch money and she will deliver. And then on Sunday, late night with the Gooch, and it's going to be fantastic because I believe that's the retrospective year anniversary show.
No,
that's next Sunday. Never mind. This Sunday still is regular show. It's still gonna be fucking awesome. And then Monday is my panel show. And all in all, it'll be fantastic. It'll be great. I love doing it. Thank you so much for including me on this.
Sure, for coming on, Leon. Thank you very much. You're everywhere. You keep the energy up. So I love that.
I do my best.
Alex, what's up with the Whitecloaks?
Still recording rewatches. I'm not sure when that's going to be released, but truthfully, it's probably going to be to the New Year's before I get anything new from us. This next 3 to 4 week stretch is hellacious.
Yeah, Christmas time, lots of travel and stuff. Blair de Blair, where are you tomorrow?
Nowhere. Next Monday, I'll be on the Creative Blue Collar show.
Yeah.
And then I think next week I'm on Roman's again.
No Roman tomorrow?
He has Roman tomorrow. I'm not on tomorrow though.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
He cut you from the show?
I guess.
Oh, we're gonna have a talk, Roman. We're gonna have a talk.
What is he doing over there?
I don't know.
Chad, I'm not suggesting that you express your displeasure to Roman.
Yeah. I am. I'm
okay.
totally
All right. There you go. Yep.
Go to Roman's stream.
Gooch gang, go do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Go say we want Blair, and if he doesn't comply, unsubscribe from Roman. Get him below 500 again.
Yeah.
There you go.
He deserves it. He deserves it. V for Vendetta tomorrow. Okay. Dempsey.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
And Emperor Goodwin, what's up with you?
Yeah, I'll be on Arcane Thursday, and then
sorry to hear that.
Well, it only gets worse from there. Friday, Adam is done with Noir Vembers, so we're back to his terrible choices for movies, and I have to suffer that. Then Saturday, Niat is making us try and watch ABP Requiem. I'm not sure how many of us will be able to see it because that thing is so damn dark the whole time.
It's like watching a movie in Harlem at midnight.
It is, except no one's smiling.
Less stabbings?
It's about comparable amounts of bloodshed. Yeah,
it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. It's just so dark and everything.
Yeah, except somebody forgot to turn the projector on. Then Monday, I will be on Cannolis, where Niet and I will be subjected to Alien Covenant. That son of a bitch. I tried to save my Aussie brother, but Cannoli was bloodthirsty and demanded sacrifice.
Jeez.
And for me, I'm not sure what's going to be happening Saturday night. But I believe we're over on Nadia's channel talking about the show From on Friday to wrap that show up and that season up. And Gooch on Sunday. Circle Jerks is Saturday night. It's still up in the air. I don't know when it's going to be. I want to watch the UFC that night, which is the issue with timing for that. So I will get back to everyone on that. But thank you all for hanging out tonight with me. Great chat, very interactive. We couldn't do this without you, honestly. And I thought 20 would be no problem, but you guys are making it difficult because you know more movies than I do, and that really wrecks things. And if you like, so I'm going to send you guys to Paulie's channel after this. He's going to be live. I'm supposed to join him on his show if he's still live at this point. But go say hi to him for me and leave a comment here or with anyone. If you like their stream or their videos, please leave a comment for them too. And it can be a poop emoji. That's fine. We're good with that. And with that, we need in the chat, please. Yeah, like the stream too. That's good. On your feet. Pay respects.
Our national anthem.
Let's go.
Respect to the trans community. And fuck you, transphobes.
Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them, but we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them, but we're going in. Transphobes, show your fucking out. I'll knock you out. I'll knock you out. Transphobes, show your fucking out. I'll knock you out. You better watch out. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them, but we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Transphobes gon' catch these hands. Trans people are my friends. So respect them, but we're going in. Trans people are my friends. Everyone.